welcome to another episode of SDS, and we are here. The 26-27 Premier League season is this close away, and that means we have to make our favorite video. We've done this now. This is our 6th season in a row creating this video, and it's always an exciting one because it's interesting to see whose takes age well and whose takes age very, very poorly. It's the 26-27 official Premier League predictions. We're going to predict the top 5 teams in order. We're going to predict the relegated 3 teams, the top scorer of the season. We're going to predict the top assister, best manager, first managers to get sacked, breakthrough star of any age, a young player of the season, overachieving and underachieving clubs. So we've got a lot of stuff to predict today, guys, and we love it because we get to do this only one time a season, and then later in the season we can react to it, and obviously that's when some things will get funny and some takes will get bad or good. So it'll be interesting. Anyways, the lineup today is a good one. I'm excited for you guys to see it because right next to me, this man now, like I said, it's our 6th one, but this is 3rd in a row. He's done 24-25, 25-26, and now he's doing 26-27 on this specific show. He said that Iraola will get sacked by Christmas, and he was wrong because he won it that season. A lot happens in these episodes. Did I say Iraola? Because he's a Liverpool manager. Slot will get sacked. But can he say Iraola will get sacked by Christmas? We'll find out. But he said Slot will get sacked by Christmas on the Premier League preview predictions on the 24-25 season, and you were massively wrong because he won it. So that's why this is a good video. It's Faisal! Come on, baby. Come on, baby. Come on, baby. Opposite him, now, another person who's doing his 3rd appearance in a row, 3 seasons in a row. His team have finished 17th and 17th for the last 2. It's going to be interesting.
Radstorm.
Let's see who's writing it down because I want to see who's going to predict them because they finished 17th and 17th. The last 2 times you've done this video, your team finished 17th, so it's a curse. Right. So hopefully you break the curse. That's why I invited you, because I was like, you know what? If it means keep inviting Fuad for his team to sting, I'll invite him. And last but not least, I'm sure it's a face you didn't expect to see, but I thought I'd give him another chance. It's AB! Hey!
Well, you had enough of me, huh?
We're back for redemption, huh? Wait, what the hell?
Whoa.
Pay
the rent, bro.
Let's go and the lights. What's up, AB?
Pay the rent, Hasib.
What's going on? Why is there so much noise going on? What the hell's going on?
Hasib, pay the damn rent, bro. What are we doing here?
Wait, what's going on there?
Who let this beggar?
What the hell? Who's that? Where's he gone?
Beggar. Hey, get this.
I'm back! Hey! Hey! You thought you could get rid of me? Premier League predictions, you thought you could get rid of me? Me? Listen, I'm home. I am home. I'm back. Yo! Hey! Listen!
Wait, hold on. Wait. Is this part of the whole thing? Or?
No, I had AV today. What's going on?
Listen, Premier League is back. Business is back. We got scores to settle. Yeah. Back to the matter. And listen, I know I ain't been here for a while, but Champions League final, I ain't forget about that.
No, that's so, that's so long ago.
Listen, I'm not gonna lie to you that. I'm happy to be back. Listen, sometimes you gotta make your own decisions. I wasn't waiting on him. I wasn't waiting on him. You were on contract. I wasn't waiting for the contract. I was coming.
So what were you
coming?
What happened? ACL? What happened?
Something like that. Concussion. Concussion.
He had a Odysseus type return 20 years on. You didn't even know what you were doing there.
I'll be honest, I haven't watched Odysseus, so I
ain't watched it still.
Hey, get his beggar! Get this beggar!
Welcome back, bro. Welcome back. Welcome back.
Happy to be back.
Just like I said, we do this prediction video every single season for 6 straight years. And of course, I'm the host. But apart from me, guess who's featured in every single season?
Damn!
It's Liban.
It was only right.
For 6 straight seasons, Liban has featured on the Premier League predictions, and for now 3 seasons in a row, this has been the exact table. So we've got somewhat of a storyline here. So it's nice to have you back. It's good to have you back. It's a shame we won the league. Sorry about that. And I didn't really get the opportunity to celebrate it in your face.
I know.
Premier League champions, you know. Obviously, this season we're going to this season with a gold badge. You know, on the sleeve. Now I can do this one to my players do this to you.
Yeah, I know.
With a gold badge, you know. So it feels nice.
Yeah. Different.
Imagine it's here. We've got a gold badge. So obviously this season we're going to be defending our title. And congratulations, you predicted us to win the league last season.
I did actually. It's a win-win. It's a win-win.
He's been saying throughout, and he predicted them.
It's a win-win. Listen, I'll be honest with you. Listen, you have to give credit where credit's due.
In the end, we deserved it.
In the end, they got the
And
title.
City bottled it.
City did bottle it.
Thank you, because people kept saying we were bottling it.
City did bottle it.
That's a bottle.
Yeah.
Facts.
They drew to Everton.
Everton,
They
Bournemouth.
drew to Bournemouth, and even after that, they had another result. They slipped up as well.
The
Palace.
game where they won against you lot, they should have ran with it from there on.
That's when everyone thought they'd win the league.
Just,
Thank God we won it, because obviously, imagine even trophyless after thinking we're going to win the lot.
Yeah.
But obviously, last season for Arsenal as an Arsenal fan, good season. 2 finals, one in the Champions League final and a Premier League. So this season's going to be interesting as well, which is why I'm so excited for this one.
Yeah.
We didn't get to do because of the World Cup, it came so quick after the season, we didn't get to do our performance review of the last one. So we'll do a brief one now, because I've got some of our predictions. We'll do a brief one before we get into the real ones. Like I said, guys, this is a big episode. You've already seen it. Lee Ban's back. Lee back. Hashtag Lee back. So please, I know you guys watching it right now, and you're probably all super excited right now for this
I'm
episode.
telling you right now, people left when they saw AV, fam.
Please come back. If your friends left when they saw AV, listen. All I'm saying is, AV is a great sport. He was happy for us to use him in this skit. You know, he's actually a nice guy. He's just a bit annoying. But yeah, Lee Ban's back. I know you're super excited. So what I want you to do now, while I have your attention now at its highest, a couple of things I want you to do before we start the video. I promise it's going to be a great video. So all I want from you guys in return is, of course, like it. If you haven't subscribed by now, please press subscribe. I never usually ask for subscriptions for you guys, because I know the audience is super locked in. But if you haven't, just in case you forgot, press subscribe. We get to see our stats and we see the differences between who's subscribed and who's not subscribed. So please just get it out of the way now. You'll have to do it once. Leave your comments as well of all your predictions of every category we're doing, so you guys are feeling involved. And we've been saying it for the last few episodes. Fuad's been saying it when I'm in my absence as well. We are really trying to push this Reddit this season. On the Reddit, even right now, it's only exclusive to Reddit. Has he posted a competition for you guys? You can either win £250 or you can get an appearance on the table. You choose which one.
Well, and they pick the table combination.
And they could pick the combination. But it's only on Reddit. You have to go on Reddit. You'll see it on the pinned on the SDS subreddit, SDS Podcast. And you can put all your predictions of the Premier League stuff all on there. So you can put it there, and obviously if you get it right, you get your prize. And also put it in the comments, because, you know, stay interactive with us. That's why I have you here. I'd appreciate it if you did all of that. Now,
Quick question. The FPL winners, did they ever...
yeah, every single FPL winner chooses the money.
Choose money. I hear it. I respect it.
Yeah.
I respect it.
Yeah.
You know
I
what?
want someone to come out from that and then come on the table.
I respect it.
One off.
Because long term, you make more revenue if you get a career from making content.
True.
Over the one-off.
It might be
depends on the
location.
table.
It might be
Depends on the
location
table.
as well.
They can
And
choose
depends on the
table.
table.
Yeah.
But what if they also come and drop a Jonathan Woodgate?
Yeah. All their fans debut.
All their friends on your team.
Yeah, well,
Own goal, red card.
well, someone had on SDS, well,
I think it's in the room as well.
All their friends be onto them as well. But like I said, we're gonna briefly go over our predictions from last season, and then we're gonna obviously go into the new ones. Fresh start, clean slate.
Well, last season or the year before?
I don't remember.
Last season, just last season.
I remember.
Last season, but also I'll see what we did the year before. But last season's obviously the most interesting one.
Okay.
So our top 5, this table, and I'll tell you what actually happened. So if you guys didn't watch last season 1, this is a little bit of a roundup from last season's predictions. Watch the video, by the way, it's hilarious, because in that video, there's over 1,000 comments. About 900 of them are cooking me, because I said Arsenal going to win the league, and not this Liverpool side that spent 400 million, and everyone was calling me crazy.
Throw that shit on the wall. You get that? That's what I
You played it 4 years in a row. But on top of that, I did talk about the downfall of Liverpool a lot. And I was the only one.
You did.
Whilst they spent 400 M's, I was saying it doesn't work like that. I kept saying, I said, that's why you can't just put all the best players. I was talking about the frailties between Frimpong and Kirk as the wing backs. There's no presence in midfield. I spoke about all that stuff.
You cooked.
So I would love some plaudits. Thank you very much.
A long away cookery, though.
Anyways, last season, in 5th place, I predicted Newcastle. Faisal predicted Bournemouth. Fuad predicted Tottenham. And
wait.
predicted Man United.
Give me more respect.
In the actual 5th place was Liverpool. It was a big drop off. But you were the closest. Bournemouth finished 6th. You were furthest away because Spurs finished 17th. You weren't far off because United finished 2 places higher. So you actually underestimated the team, but you had Amram at the time, so it's fair. And I predicted Newcastle I was bad off as well because they finished 12th in the end. So fair play to you. 1 place off of Bournemouth.
No,
You
but
know,
he
your
sold
love
his
story with
stock.
Bournemouth is crazy.
I remember
He's
when
sold
they went
it.
through that slump. When they went through that slump.
And then January to the end, they were the best team in the league.
19 games in
Yeah,
a row. They
them
didn't
and
do
it was
part of the
Right
story.
before that, he was like, Iraola.
It was part of the story. It was part of the story. It was part of the story.
The story is crazy.
In 4th place last season, me, Faisal, Liban all said Chelsea, so we're miles off because Chelsea had a big drop off. They actually finished 10th. And Fawad, you said Man City, you thought they would have a big drop off.
Yeah.
And they finished 2nd in the end. You thought Pep would finish 4th.
So far, you've had a
They
howler
finished
back to
2nd,
back.
Straight
yeah. In 3rd place, me and Liban said Man City. Faisal said Arsenal. Sorry, man. And you said Chelsea, which is also another bad prediction. You're the worst here. Chelsea third, they finished top. Arsenal third isn't great. We both said City. And City finished 2nd, which means in 2nd place, me and you put Liverpool. And no, you didn't. No, you did. Me, you, and Faisal put Liverpool. Fuad put Arsenal. So you didn't get that right either.
Yeah, so you had nothing.
No hits.
No
I went
hits.
over 6. You see the spot?
Crazy.
And to make it worse, the winners, Fuad put Liverpool to retain their title.
I remember.
And they finished 5th.
Yeah, well, no hits.
Faisal put City to win. You were wrong. And me and Levi said Arsenal to win, so we're right.
I was right. I got my voice there. I was right. I predicted the winners to be right. I got it there.
For bottom 3, we all put Burnley to finish rock bottom.
Come on, baby.
We were 1 off. Wolves finished rock bottom, but Burnley did get relegated in the end. I said Wolves will get relegated as well, which I was right about, so I got 2 of the 3. But I also put Leeds to get relegated. They stayed up, so I got 2 out of 3 right.
Yeah.
We also bought Burnley, so we all got at least 1 out of the 3.
Yeah.
You got 2nd one out of the 3 because you put Wolves. But you're massively wrong because you put Sunderland to go down as well, and they're in Europe now.
Absolutely.
Yeah. Guess who else put Sunderland to get relegated as well? When I even spoke to that second episode, Sunderland have a big club, big family. It's like, what? Jordan's going to get them to score extra goals. They're in Europe now, huh? Should I tell you about Sunderland?
Yeah, well,
Crazy. Remember that Sunderland one, yeah? Because I went on my
Me
channel
had an argument.
a week later. I went on my channel and I revised it completely. On that one, I was like, yeah, they're finishing mid-table by 11, 12. I remember that because I was like, yo, I think I got that one wrong.
He was just cooking it for
Now,
no reason.
to show how bad Faisal's relegation prediction was, obviously we got Burnley right, congratulations. Sunderland, who ended up in Europe, you said to relegated.
Yeah.
I know the other one.
And Brentford.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, well, they showed it in the stadium as well.
Brentford played it from the stadium.
Well, they showed it in the stadium.
Yeah. Guess who else but Brentford to get relegated?
You.
Liban.
Come on, baby.
I thought I got 2 out of 3.
Come
But
on,
I
baby.
got Brentford and Wolves.
So you put-
Burnley and Wolves as well.
No,
Who
you
did I put?
didn't put Wolves. You put Leeds. They stayed up as well.
1 for 3.
So
One
me
for
and
three.
Fran got 2 out of 3.
Yeah, 1 for
Wolves
3.
and
I'll take
Burnley.
it. I'll take it.
You took a 1 of 3, but then the Brentford ones are bad. But for Brentford, you were the worst in relegation.
Yeah,
because
yeah,
Sunderland
yeah,
and Brentford.
Yeah, and then both.
One got Europe, one almost got Europe.
That's me.
Then we did other stuff. I'll go through this quickly. For top scorer,
That's me.
for top scorer, Faisal and Liban got Haaland.
Come on, baby.
Fuad got Isak. Obviously, he's injured.
Yo, twin.
I put Gyökeres. He got 20 goals.
No, that's the worst.
I mean, yours might be.
Mine was injured. He was injured.
Yeah.
He got
The injuries
14.
weren't there. He would have been there.
He got 14. It's
How
not bad, boy.
many did he get? 25, 26,
27. Yeah, but Haaland's a shooter.
Pattern at the end of the
Then
season.
top assister, you put Salah. That's a stinker. Salah. Top sister. It was Salah. He put Wirtz. He put Wirtz. You were on Liverpool, innit?
I was on the straight.
You put Salah as well.
Oh my days. Because he was cooking the season before. That's why. He was cooking the season before.
Should we all up? I put Saka. I thought the season before. Don't say before the corners. Nah, I thought the corners. Nah, it's not the worst one. Salah had a stinker, bro. Salah's the worst one.
But I thought, bro,
It's worse. It's terrible.
Yeah, well,
I think you mentioned like 3 assists. I think you mentioned like 3 assists.
Should we add to how bad his prediction was? For best manager, Fuad said Arsenal.
So best manager, good. Nice. I like that. That's a good one. Yeah,
It's a good one, isn't it?
hands on the table. Go to the hands on the table.
You see?
That was
I
bad.
was thinking in.
Arsenal was bad, right?
Yeah.
Because Liba put Arsenal as well.
Hey, come on,
Damn.
Faisal Iraola.
Come on, baby.
Shout.
That's actually a good shout.
And I put Mikel Arteta, which
Mikel.
he ended up with the league, so he deserves it. First to get sacked, I put Ruben Amorim.
Oh, fair.
He was up there, wasn't
He was up there. He wasn't the first,
wasn't
but
the
he got
first,
sacked middle because obviously the
yeah.
Forest guys got sacked early.
He got sacked in January.
Santos.
Amorim
Yeah,
got
but
sacked.
Amorim. But out of all of our managers, I think
Oh, fair.
Oh, actually, you had about but Keith Andrews had a great season. He thought set piece code. He thought set piece code. You know what I mean? You got miles off. You put Scott Parker.
Oh.
I might have been up there.
He
You
did
know?
get sacked. I don't know when. I don't know who was
He
first.
left in April though. That was ages later, bro. That was ages
You
later.
had a bad one.
Oh, damn.
You put Danny Fark.
Then he fought.
He did a great job.
He almost did.
He almost got sacked. He almost got sacked. He almost did.
Breakthrough star now. I put Oscar Bob.
Yeah, fuck.
He got
Because he got the ACL and the ACL.
Pre-season, he was moving mad.
Preseason was very good. I put Oscar Bob. Now, Faisal, good one, but he didn't get enough minutes, but good one. He put Rio and Gamar.
Oh, yeah.
It's a good prediction.
Flashes, I remember.
Flashes.
Yeah,
Rio.
yeah.
Fuad put Tell. Mateus Tell.
Not breakthrough. Yeah, it was decent, you know what I'm saying?
Was he breaking with Son?
Who did I put? Who did I put?
Liban,
Broke through into the
you
first
put- I don't know how you're allowed. You put two players. Reinders, which was a stinker. Everyone got gassed after that first game.
Yo, episode 1. Number Wolves.
Oh my god.
You have episode 1.
Yeah, done. And you put João Pedro as well. You put two.
Ah, that's a
I
good
don't
one.
know how you're allowed
That's
to
João
put two.
Pedro's a
Yeah,
good
you
one.
put
Very
two.
good
That's a good one.
Young player of the season, unfortunately, and this was three of us put the same player, and it's unfortunate because off base of the season before, it was like a good prediction, but just didn't get the minutes. Me, Faisal, and Fuad, Liban all put Miles Lewis Skelly.
Oh,
It's a
yeah.
good prediction at the time because the season before, and Fadi put Lenny Yoro, and he didn't have a good season at all.
Yo, that I blame Amorim.
That was
Yeah, up
Fries.
and down, up and
That was
down,
Fries.
up and down.
Yeah. Best player. It's the best player of the whole Prem that we said to be the season. Play of the season. I'll go first. I'll take my laughs. I put Bukayo Saka. Going into the season, I thought we're going to win the league, which we did. But
gonna
Saka
be a
would be
big
the main man. It didn't end up being that way.
Nah,
But I put
it's
Saka.
not bad.
FaZe put Haaland.
Okay.
Fairs.
Top
Yeah.
scorer.
Easy
Top
scorer.
scorer. I put Salah. Miles off it. But then I get it because season before,
He was
record breaking season. Florian Wirtz. I get it as well, the record breaking signing.
Yeah, Sheffield was.
No, you don't understand.
He put stocks in this guy.
You had
I saw the birth of verse. I watched him blossom. And I was like, yo,
Yeah.
and then midway through the season, I had to be like, you're just not that guy.
Yeah.
Like,
never know.
you're a good player.
Are you going to double down on this season's predictions? We'll find out. We'll find out.
But I think the best person from last season, I think consistently, I think was you.
Probably,
I think so, yeah.
And
Because it was all around Arsenal.
Yeah, and the worst-
It got you there.
And
Got you there.
and the worst, congratulations.
Fuad.
Yeah,
Yeah.
well,
You're top five. You were the furthest off.
He's like, I think he's definitely the worst. He's like one point from.
Bro, you were the worst.
It's shocking.
There's two more predictions we all had. It was overachievers and underachievers. This one brings my ratings down massively. I might drop down now from best to one of the worst. My overachievers.
Yeah.
And I thought it was a safe bet.
Yeah.
I put Spurs.
Yeah, no.
You know why? Because they finished 17th. I thought if they got top 10, they finished 17th again.
Yeah, that's crazy.
How can it be a safe gamble? And it's stuck. Don't gamble, guys. Don't gamble.
Tottenham is never safe.
Brother, I thought they finished 17th. If they finish top 10, that's overachieving.
even, yeah.
They finished 17th again.
Who's your achiever?
Underachiever was Fulham, which they weren't underachiever and they weren't overachieving.
Yeah.
They were like,
Yeah.
they finished on
Mid-table,
par.
mid-table,
On par.
mid-table,
So
mid-table.
that was bad predictions from me. Your overachievers were Leeds, which is fair because they did overachieve. They got promoted and then they stayed up in a good position. And the underachievers were Forest.
Hey, they finished
The
16th.
season before they finished in like top Europe places.
They finished
and then
16th.
So that was good for you. Brings you up a little bit. Fawad, your overachievers, exactly the same as
Spurs.
Faisal,
Yeah.
Leeds.
Oh,
Leeds. They
Leeds,
came up and they
okay.
stayed up in a good position. Underachievers, same as Faisal again, Forest. So you're right.
So they come the homework.
Yeah, cover your homework. Look at
Liban, another good prediction. Your overachievers, Man United. They finished third. They overachieved.
It was.
Underachievers, Palace. I think they finished on par.
But they finished quite low though, innit?
Yeah,
but
but
they
ended up winning Europe.
Conference safety.
Yeah, but they won Europe,
Conference,
European trophy.
Conference, yeah.
But even season before, they FA Cup saved them because they finished 12th.
Yeah.
So those were our
One more thing I was gonna say. I was the only person, I think, in the entire SDS company
Go on.
that put Man United in the top 5.
Mental.
The only one.
What?
The only person.
The
that
other
put
two
Man
United boys didn't do it.
didn't do it.
I think
And they finished third. I know changing
Finished
management
third, yeah,
changed,
yeah.
but
But they also probably feel justified because they were thinking Amram left you guys outside the top 5.
6th.
Yeah.
Was it 6th?
He
But it
left
felt
us
like
at
it was so
6th.
far away.
Yeah, it's left us at 6, bro. Yeah. So
To be fair, your riding the storm with United worked in the end. And my Arsenal bias worked in the end as well. So
that's why this episode's gonna be interesting.
now we've seen.
Yeah.
That's why I like the fact that we hold the same table. We recruit the same table. So briefly react to our last season predictions.
Yeah.
You guys know what's happening now. You guys are involved. If you missed last season's predictions, you've just seen now how far off we can be. So we are cashing in our predictions now. Transfer window hasn't closed. A lot is yet to happen.
It's risky.
But we do it now because we like to do it before game week 1.
Facts.
Match day 1.
Right.
And the day someone big can join and then things can change, but our predictions are locked in. So you can even like have that in fact with your predictions. We do think this team is still looking for a winger. I want to trust they're going to bring that winger or a striker. And then that's why I'm placing them a bit higher. So we're going to start with our top 5 finish. Our top 5 teams this season. And I think this is the most interesting season, by the way, but for the Premier League, because I think there's going into the season 9 out of the 20 teams, 9 new managers.
Yeah.
That's the most it's ever been in a season. There is, in the Big 6, there is 5 out of the 6 teams in the Big 6 have a new manager. If we're counting Carrick and De Zerbi, because De Zerbi came out at the end and Carrick just got the permanent job. Xabi Alonso, Enzo Maresca, Iraola to add to that. So only Arsenal out of the top 6 teams have a settled manager. We also have the only, it's weird for me to even say this out loud. We also have, 1, we have I think the longest serving manager, which is crazy. And 2, we also have the only manager in the Premier League that's won it.
Yeah.
This time last year, we were laughing stock. Arteta was,
wow.
You asked me questions like, if Arteta don't win it, what's going to happen? Should get sacked. Today, I'm looking at you and I'm saying, only one manager in the whole Premier League has won it.
Pep left,
Arteta.
yeah, Pep
Pep and Slot are gone. The only manager that's experienced winning in this whole league is Arteta. So it's a super interesting season. There's cool storylines because out of those 5 other Big 6 teams, they're not all going to stink. 1 or 2 of those managers are going to outperform, and some of them are going to massively fail, and someone might get sacked. So it's going to be interesting predictions this season because a lot of changes have happened. And also, they're all in their 40s. And also, the top 6 managers are all in their 40s. There's no more like older managers now. They're all in their 40s.
So who's the oldest manager right now?
In the whole Prem, it's different.
No. Top 6.
David Moyes?
Oh, top 6.
top
David
six,
Moyes before. Top 6.
Probably De Zerbi, no?
Even Zerbi's in like early 40s, bro.
I mean, he probably dies his head.
Zerbi's in early 40s. Xabi
I think he
Alonso
might
and
be the
Arteta are the
oldest,
same age.
though, no?
Carrick is like early to mid 40s.
Maresca's
Enzo
not.
Maresca's
Young,
early
he's
to
young.
mid 40s.
No, but he said out of the top 6.
Yeah, I said that.
It might be De Zerbi. It might be De Zerbi.
Yeah,
It might be De Zerbi.
maybe De
Yeah,
Zerbi.
yeah, maybe De Zerbi.
Iraola, Xabi Alonso, and Arteta all played for the same. Like,
Yeah, they're all young.
they're all Basque. They all play.
It might be De Zerbi.
Probably De Zerbi.
Yeah, which is but not by far.
Yeah,
Couple years,
yeah,
they're all in their
Mental,
40s.
mental.
So it's a super interesting season. So like I said, guys, please put your predictions in the comments below. We want you guys to get involved, but also if you want to do extra stuff and see more exclusive stuff and be in chances of winning competitions, getting featured in the episode, the Reddit is also the best place to be. And of course, all socials as well.
We're getting correspondence back.
Correspondence this season in the roundups as well. But that's
And
gonna be
please
all
pick.
on
If
Reddit.
you win, if you win, please pick. Be on the table, bro.
Yeah, man. You could choose your table as well.
Yeah, bro. Pick AV. Wallah.
Yeah, man. They might if AB wins himself. All right, top 5. Let's get into it.
Come.
We will go in 5th place. Everyone's gonna say the team, and then we'll have the discussion.
Cool.
I have in 5th place Manchester United.
I have Manchester United as well.
Fuad,
I have Liverpool.
Liban.
I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm being caught between 2 teams, so it's been between Liverpool and Chelsea.
Got to pick one.
It's tough because it's
I'm
like you
guessing
guys said
Arsenal's
already.
gonna finish 4th.
It's
It's 5th and 4th for you. Those 2.
yeah, I'm gonna put Chelsea. I'm leaning more towards Chelsea 5th.
All right, so it's still it's a big jump
it's a
up
big
from
jump
last
for them.
season.
Yeah.
So we've got 2 Uniteds, a Liverpool, and a Chelsea.
Which one's the biggest surprise? So let's start.
None of them are
United?
surprises. I don't think none of them are surprises.
I think
You thought because when
Yeah,
we said Man
you guys say
United,
Man
you
United.
seemed a bit.
Okay, so let's talk about it. Why do you have Man United finishing with?
Me, I don't feel the summer signing has been great. I don't think Tielemans and Santos is enough.
Especially in that midfield, yeah. I
That midfield, I still think you guys need one more midfielder, potentially 2. I don't think you've done enough defensively. I looked at left back. I've been hearing about Lewis Hall for the past 5 years. He's not coming. I've been hearing about Camavinga and now the reports. I don't think you've done enough in the window. I don't see you guys signing a forward. You're signing as Rashford, which you weren't even once. You weren't even expecting that.
It feels like a new signing.
But
been away for like 2 seasons.
but they weren't counting on Rashford to come in and be that new.
But it's an attacking spark. It is a new signing.
It's a new
Effect, he's
signing,
got a new shot number.
but it wasn't.
He's an attacker that's come into the team that's not been there for 2 seasons.
I agree.
So that's an attacking signing.
I agree, but if you ask,
essentially,
if you ask Man United fans last season,
yeah, obviously no.
they weren't expecting their attacking signing to be a returning Marcus Rashford.
Sure.
So I don't see you guys signing a forward in the market, because again we're doing this 15 days before the window. I don't see you guys signing a defender either. I think the whole Lewis Hall situation is going to drag on and he's going to stay. I might see you guys sign a midfielder. Lewis Kelly.
Hey, that covers multiple positions. That covers left back as well.
But I just don't see you guys signing enough with European football as well. This is Carrick's first full season. I just feel like it'll be too much for him.
And also, I mean, and whilst having said all of that, you're still putting them 5th. Which
isn't
would be
bad,
a Champions
by
League
the way.
spot.
Which isn't bad.
My reason is a lot of what he said, but also for me, it's heavy on the Michael Carrick thing. I think Carrick's done a great job from what he's been given when he's come in.
Yeah.
He's stirred the ship. He's the steady the ship. That's the word. That's the saying. That's the one. You know when Faisal next to me, I get it rubs off.
I get it.
He steadied the ship, which is what he was asked of, right? It's not just Amarim's tactic, because you just reminded me. Amarim had him in 6th. It's not like, and it's not like it felt like Amarim had him in 12th, genuinely. So to know Amarim had him in 6th, it shows that the issue wasn't even just results. It was
bigger than that.
Everything. It was losing the dressing room. It was playing style. No one enjoyed Man United football. Players didn't enjoy it. Comments he was saying in the media. All of that made you feel like United are actually doing way worse when it's effectively they were only in 6th place where it felt like 12th. So that shows that Carrick, all he had to do, because he had he had good tools, because Amarim even had him in 6th, was come in, I'm not saying it's an easy job, and steady the ship. He knows what Man United's about. He's won a lot of Manchester United. He's won everything with Man United. I think every trophy he could win. He's been around the building for years and years and years. He's worked under Alex Ferguson. The players respect him. He's professional and all of that stuff. And the players said, look, this is someone that's come in. He's even like big games. When you guys had a big game, he would bring the players in and show them old videos to show them how big the game is, right? So all of that stuff he's done. Great. Of course, competition-wise, you were playing 1 game a week. You weren't playing other competitions and all of that stuff and etc. So he's done I think for what job he's been given, he had got A-star. Yeah. Going to the season, it's a different job. Yeah. It's not steadying the ship now. It's now, you're now officially pen to paper now your manager. You're not interim. Interim manager is different. Pen to paper, you are the manager of one of the biggest clubs in world football, the biggest club in the league. A lot of pressure. By far, the biggest club in the league by far. You are the manager. I don't care if you're Michael Carrick, I don't care who you are. You're the manager of the biggest club in the country. You're playing Champions League football, you're playing Premier League football, you're playing Carabao Cup football, you're playing FA Cup football. You need a squad fit for that, which is concerns that Faisal had, which I agree with. The squad isn't still fully complete. It's not ready yet. And then the manager himself, I rate him, but also this is the same guy who's been sacked from Middlesbrough or let go from Middlesbrough in the end. He's done good jobs with them initially, but he was let go from Middlesbrough. To then go and get full-time job at Man United, I don't think it'll be an easy job for him, because he's got a lot to balance now and he's got a whole season to do.
Even on top of that, he wasn't the main choice.
So me putting you guys 5th, I think is him doing a great job. But I can't put me higher than 5th. 5th, I think is great. That's Champions League still. I wouldn't be surprised if Manchester United finish in the latter end of the top 10. No, but I put him. I completely disagree. Wait. Don't. He's put them higher.
Don't respond to us. Respond to us when you tell us where you have them.
But the thing is, I'm just saying it to kind of give a rebuttal to what you're saying. I hear where you're coming from, and even I had those sort of concerns in terms of, okay, we played 1 game a week last season. The bar was kind of low, but you're saying steady the ship. I think he done more than steady the ship. I think he went beyond that. I think he exceeded everything that was expected of him. And I mean, it's not even on the pitch. I think it's also the feeling at the club. I felt like before there was a lot of a negative, toxic feeling.
100%. 100%.
Now I feel like the players are in a different mindset. It's a different vibe at the club. I feel like players are playing where they're comfortable. Players are, if you actually look at the way we're performing towards that back end of the season, you can see the patterns of play. You can actually see there's rhythm in the way we're playing. A lot of our players scored 10 goals, 9 to 10 goals in the Premier League last season. Cunha and Bremo, Sesko, Bruno, even Casemiro got 9 goals. The goals are spread out. We got options. Rashford coming back. Yes, it's an old player come back, but like Sharky said, I feel like it does feel like a new signing. We've got another attacker in our field. Then you got the defense as well, on the side of, yes, we still need one or two pieces. And like every club, I think Arsenal need another piece, like Real Madrid, Spurs. Everyone needs players, right?
I agree.
But I think when you look at it, the way the Premier League is set up now, with so many clubs going through changes and there's not enough stable club, I think Arsenal probably the closest to stability, because I still think they still need to address certain things in their team. But if you're talking about stability, they're probably the closest to being stable. I think Man United might be second in terms of Carrick got a 6-month head start.
That's why.
No, but I'm saying he's got 6 months. He's got them 6 months head start on everybody else in terms of understanding his players, knowing his players.
Yeah.
He even unlocks like players like Dorby playing left wing. Like who knew that?
Even the whole just Kobe playing. I agree with you completely. By the way, that's why I've got you fifth.
I have them higher.
I have you fifth because of the landscape of the league and a lot of the big 6 teams and even every team, all the teams around them that are usually around it, like Villa, Newcastle, they're all in transition. So that's why I think you guys are finishing the top 5. If more clubs were stable and they weren't changing their managers and City still had Pep and Liverpool were doing well,
then your prediction would lower. But I think your prediction would make more sense. I think 5th would make more sense if Pep was still here.
But there's reasons why I got other teams above you, because I think they still got certain players in their team, certain managers maybe fit the team better. But we'll speak about where you have United after. Don't make it massively about United. We're both giving our reasons for United in 5th. You had Liverpool in 5th. Last season you had them winning the league.
Yes.
And all their players were top scorer, top assist, best manager, everything. And then they finished 5th.
Yes.
Yeah. And now you've got them 5th.
I think the reason why I've got them 5th, I still feel like there's loads of question marks and loads of areas. I look at the defence. Alisson, is he going to see out a full season without getting injured again? Van Dijk is 35 this season. Next to him is Leone and Xhaka, who are youngsters coming in. You've got Frimpong on one side, Kirkers on the other side. Araujo, I don't know if that's a positive, brother. I don't know if that's... When the entire Barcelona fan base
I think it's
celebrating.
I think it's a overreaction.
Listen, it could be, and it could be one of those things where his physical style maybe suits the Premier League, but I just think
this is a chance as well to rebrand it, to fix his PR, because if playing next to Van Dijk is playing with the best defender in the world, football world.
Yin and yang.
In terms of like, he'll learn the most of him right now, all defenders. Araujo and Van Dijk, if they form a great partnership, his whole PR changes.
100%.
No, but the thing is,
but then Xhaka as well could come in as well as a big money signing as well, and kind of impress. But I think even the midfield you look at, Gravenberch last season he dipped a little bit. McAllister last season he dipped a little bit. Florian Wirtz is going to have, there's a lot of responsibility. I think Soboslai is going to have to do the Gerrard role again. But then Isaac, you're gambling on, is he going to hit the ground running? Ekitike, he's out for half the season. They still haven't replaced Salah. Like Barcola, there's been talks for weeks now. They still haven't got him in. But then who's the other winger? Is it Cody Gakpo again? Ngumoa. I don't look at the Liverpool team and it screams to me champions. I actually think the Champions League places, like it is every season, is volatile. It's going to be moving and shuffling. I think the thing that's going to keep them in the race is potentially Iraola. I think Iraola at Bournemouth, one thing he showed is I can lose my best players. I can have a team in transition, but still be able to get a tune out of them. And I think the fact that Liverpool have a lot of these question marks, he's actually the kind of perfect manager to come in and handle this situation. So I think he'll keep their head above the water, but I don't know if they'll be chasing the title per se. It will surprise me if they do.
So you had to,
Chelsea. Go on, that's an interesting one.
Now I think Chelsea will improve. Like 100%.
We all have them clearly, unless we don't have them in top 5. It looks like we all have them higher than you do. So you have them lower. So why do you have them? So and also, 5th is still an improvement for them.
100%. I think they will improve. I think their performances will improve. I think the only reason why I have them at 5th is just because there's so many players coming in and there's so much chop and change, and I'm seeing I'm losing
count
of who I don't even know who's at the club, who isn't at the club, and I think it will take Alonso time to really know his 11. I think in attack he's probably okay. He probably knows he's gonna start maybe Cole Palmer, João Pedro, Morgan Rogers. I think the attack is okay, but when it comes to now midfield, defenders specifically, I think it's going to take him time to really find out the players that he trusts. And I think that process might take him a few months, but in that few months, he might have to suffer a few bad defeats that might knock his team back a bit. But I do think they will improve. I think he's a good manager. I think his idea is clear. He's even brought in Henderson and Welbeck, not to necessarily play, but I think he learned from Real Madrid that, he needs leaders in the dressing room that on your side that are, when I'm not there, are going to take control.
I thought they were great business.
It's great business. It's just that you don't associate Chelsea with signing players of that age, and you know what I mean.
You associate Chelsea with winning in our age group. You don't associate Chelsea with. So you're saying you don't associate Chelsea with that because we're now used to the last 5 years of Chelsea's program, which was sign everyone under 23. But that's not. Xabi Alonso's gone and said that's not how Chelsea should be ran.
Chelsea was that before.
When Xabi was playing football, Chelsea were the best team in the country, one of the best teams in the country. So I'm not saying Welbeck and Henderson will make them one of the best teams in the country, but it's just a massive, clear sign that
step
we're
in the right
breaking
direction.
this mold,
Yeah.
we're breaking
Yeah.
the wheel,
Nice.
and we're stopping this whole. You have to be 23 and under, which is why you look at Lacroix. You look at he's not old, but he's at 26, 27.
Yeah, yeah.
He's older than 23.
Yeah.
You look at certain players they're signing. Obviously, those two are
Even
the main ones.
The left back from He's 28 years old.
28. You
Yeah,
know,
yeah.
so this is I think it's a big statement because obviously also Xabi also got a manager role. So for him, that shows
That's
that he
important.
actually had a big involvement in this whole decision making of the Henderson, the Welbeck, the Lacroix, the 28-year-old fullback. So I think Chelsea will be interesting, and I agree with you. There's a lot of ins and outs. Mudrik's back.
Mudrik's back, yeah.
He's
Probably
gonna-
gonna
he's-
go on
but he's
loan.
going
It's
alone.
probably gonna
Yeah,
go
yeah,
on
probably.
loan.
That'll be
But yeah,
interesting
it's
as
just
well.
there's a lot.
Yeah,
There's
look,
a lot
you
of
put them
changes,
fifth isn't bad.
Yeah,
They've gone up that
yeah,
much. They've
yeah,
gone up
yeah.
quite a lot. Fourth place, I've got Liverpool.
I've got Chelsea.
I've got United.
I've got Liverpool.
Got Liverpool, United, Chelsea, and United. I mean, any reason other than because that you've got them down from third to fourth, so it's
Yeah.
same positions. Any reason why anything similar to us? Why you don't think they can do better?
I think it's just
Then
the fact
fourth?
that they have European football
Fourth is
involved
good.
this year. Last year, yeah, and that's the thing.
It's a
I still
process, yeah.
think their squad is actually really good. I think last season we didn't see the best of Ahmad.
Yeah.
I think Mbembo was blowing hot and cold at times. Cunha didn't really look like the Cunha that we knew for the last 2 seasons. And I personally,
Sesko's
Sesko, I'm
looking-
expecting a huge jump this
Yep.
year. I'll be honest with you. I'm looking at 15, 18 goals, that kind of range. But then I think Lisandro coming back is going to be huge. I think Euro and Heaven. I mean, I said last year, Euro, I thought he'd have a big season. But I'm expecting him to grow and improve this season. I think the left back position, I do agree, is a big problem. Lewis Hall or Lewis Skelly, whichever Lewis you want to get,
It won't be Lewis
plug
Kelly.
one
It
of
won't be
them.
Lewis Kelly, don't worry.
I think, but they need to address that position, in my opinion, because the rest of the team, I can still see there's goals. And in midfield as well, I actually think the Tielemans and Santos signings is perfect, if I'm being honest.
think they're good
Two-
signings.
Nah,
because
it's
they're
good, but it's
midfield-
not enough. It's
They're
not
midfield,
enough.
in my
They're
opinion.
good signings
Yeah.
if you guys have a runner in there.
Yeah, but the thing
So
is,
it's like the signings can look better or worse depending on what happens
you
for the rest
sign.
of
but
the
I feel
season.
like both of them have enough legs, in my opinion. And the thing is I
Mount-
think that
Mount's also found
those
a
are
new role
those are
in
the
that-
two
Mount's a
things.
runner, yeah.
Those are the
in
two
that-
things
in
that you felt the
midfield
midfield lacked was technical ability and legs.
Legs, yeah.
And I feel like
Did
with
it miss a lot of
Tielemans,
technical ability? Because you got Kobe Mainu, you got Bruno, and you got Casemiro. They're no scrubs technically, anyways. All three of them for different. They got different.
But in terms
Bruno
of- in terms of-
Fernandes has
in
bad
terms of
technical
being
Line
able to
ability.
breaking
just
passes.
keep-
Line
yeah.
breaking
No,
passes.
I think
From
Yuri-
deep,
I
from
think Yuri
deep, yeah, from
Tillemans.
deep.
I rate. I think
is
Yuri
an incredible
Tillemans.
signing, I think.
Potential-wise, from young till now, the guy. I don't know what if it's just
Mind
luck,
you, this
bad
is-
luck or whatever. I was not saying bad luck. He's had a great career. Should have ended up at Barcelona, Real Madrid. That's the kind of footballer he was, and that's because of his potential from young, his technical ability that we see till this day. I think Yuri Tillemans is a good signing. Andre Santos is like, okay, that's his midfield depth, and he's a good player. But those midfield signings will look better depending on if you bring another midfielder in that does a different role that allows them to showcase their best traits. If you have those two and Kobe going into the season, I don't love it.
I think he'll do that on one of the academy
Bruno.
kids. I'll be
I
honest.
don't love it
because
then. I don't know who you have in your academy,
I think
maybe.
you've missed out on a lot of the big primary targets that you want, unless you get a Manu Kone last minute, which I think would still be perfect. But I look at that midfield and I think it's enough, in my opinion, to get through the season. I think Kobe, Santos, and Tielemans, those are three ideal Premier League midfielders that are combative eights, but they're technical enough
They're
to get
all
involved.
very good.
Yeah.
I just don't think them three could play together. Because you got Bruno as well, Fernandes, so he's going to play.
Yeah.
I just don't think that midfield, they're all individually very good.
who would
But
be
the
a
certain
combination?
midfields together doesn't work.
Can I just say something as well? I think the Lisandro in midfield, I remember you lot did it for a small
played it for
period.
Ajax
I
sometimes.
think that could be a role for him. That
I don't
could
think so,
maybe they
yeah,
don't have
he's
to
not.
sign him.
I think-
I love him in that position.
Yeah.
Who's your
People
midfield
always
combination?
question, like,
Right now,
What would you go for?
What would I go
this
for?
Yeah.
season?
It's tough because I think any combination you put, there's a slight misbalance. But I think strongest three right now would probably be.
Tielemans, Kobe, Bruno.
It's crazy because if I talk
Kobe
about
in
balance,
six.
it might even be Tielemans, Santos, Bruno. That
Yeah.
might actually make the most sense.
What, no Kobe?
No Kobe. I'm saying if you were to go straight on paper, that's probably the
balance,
most
yeah,
balanced
fair.
midfield. But then if you add Kobe, then you need someone that's
Kobe
gonna.
and Tielemans are the two that are
You
rotating.
need a DM,
Yeah,
man.
yeah,
you need a DM.
No,
It'll
I
be-
think-
and
the
then
thing is-
neither Santos or Kobe will start.
Yeah.
It'll be a 6, Tillemans and Bruno.
But the thing is also we played Kobe, Bruno and a very old Casemiro
and it worked.
It worked
Santos
for-
was saying in
it
pre-season,
worked for
saying,
that
"I can
period of
play as a
time."
six."
And so I think
That's just him forcing minutes, isn't it?
I think Andre Santos could do that.
He's good.
Andre Santos, because he's very hybrid. He can do 6 and 8.
Yeah.
He's got very good. You know, he's got the line breaking passes. He likes to drive with the ball. He can do a bit of everything really. So that could also work. So Santos, Kobe, and Bruno could also work. So it'll be interesting to see. The thing is, I'm looking at it from a different window to you lot. I think I'm looking at United from a
We'll
very
come to United,
different-
we'll come to United.
Yeah,
So
we're speaking a lot about
yeah,
United, so
yeah.
we'll save the next conversation for United
Yeah.
when you put them, because doing a lot of
Yeah,
United.
100%,
You
yeah.
had Chelsea in fourth.
I've got Chelsea fourth.
We've obviously spoken.
You
a little
might,
bit
so
about.
wait, because I'm guessing you guys have Chelsea higher then, because you haven't mentioned Chelsea.
Yeah.
I've got Chelsea similar reasons to you. I feel Tom Ford will be successful with Xabi Alonso. I think this is good for Xabi Alonso. 1 game a week. I think that's enough for him. And I feel like the signings he's made is good signings. I agree with you what you said earlier. That's Chelsea heritage, bro. Thiago Silva, Ballack, bro. They all came at that age. So I like Chelsea signings. I think they're gonna add more to it.
Yeah.
And I think fourth is.
But Ballack and Thiago Silva came with still quality. Like
But those players, but they came with quality. Why? Because back then they had leaders. Now this team, they don't have leaders. So
now
they
they
come
need
in.
leaders.
I don't
They
think
come-
Welbeck and Henderson are coming in as immediate
come in-
starters.
no,
That's
no,
first thing as well. They're just experienced voices in the dressing
Thiago
room.
Silva, Ballack came in.
Oh yeah,
They were immediate.
No, I mentioned leaders.
They
They lack. This team just lack leaders. Their leaders, Reece James, who plays half the season.
Come on, man.
Like Enzo Fernandez. Their leaders, Enzo
I
Fernandez.
like the idea because
Yeah.
I understand he's thought about off
Enzo
the
Fernandez
pitch.
is a leader, bro.
I think he's thought about it. He learned from Real Madrid. Listen, I can't lose the dressing room again because obviously the dressing room bullied them last Real Madrid. So he's thinking this time I'm not letting that run.
And he's been trusted.
I'm gonna get guys that I trust. I'm gonna assign them as my leaders, as my
Similar to what
my
you had
runners, my runners basically.
Shaka at Leverkusen.
Yeah, same
You know what
thing.
I mean?
You know?
And I reckon he's going to sign 2 more. If Enzo goes, I think he's going to sign another midfielder.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He has to sign another
I still
midfielder if
think
Enzo
he's in the
goes.
shop window.
You two had Liverpool.
I had
Liverpool, both for Liverpool. I mean, it's kind of reasons why you were talking about before. I think that fourth would be a good finish for them, especially after last season had a big drop off. I just don't see them finishing any higher because they still have a lot of question marks in that team. A lot of stuff he already raised. I know Iraola's going back to link up with Kirkes. Maybe he's getting the best out of him, but it's still a question mark over some positions, like who's going to be like what will their back four look like? You know, what signings have they made to improve that back four? Kanate's gone. I'm not saying he was great last season, but it's still someone that's played with Van Dijk for so long. Salah's gone. That's a massive impact.
Yeah.
So whether he had a bad season or not last season, that's a massive player to lose. Robertson's gone. Massive player. What's about dressing room?
Yeah.
Massive player to lose. So now,
breaking news about Chelsea, just Enzo Fernandez. Chelsea's giving Enzo Fernandez till Friday to make a decision whether he want to leave or not. If he doesn't leave by Friday,
Who want me?
he's staying.
interesting.
100%.
It's interesting. That's interesting.
But no one wants it.
He should stay. I think he's a good player, but he's not going to go for crazy money, and they're only going to sell him for a lot of money because that's how much they got him for. But yeah, so I just think there's a lot of questions around Liverpool, question marks around Liverpool. I think Iraola will do a very good job to bring them to finish them in fourth. And in his first season, by the way, to get this team in fourth, a team post Salah, which is post some players, like we see the effects of a manager leave, a long-term manager leaving. Ferguson, Wenger, Pep. We'll see the Pep one anyways, but we see the results of that. A lot of them time it's not good. I think certain players have that same effect as well when they've had such a big impact on the team. When that player leaves, there's a big hole culturally and all that stuff in the dressing room. There was that group of Alisson, Van Dijk, Trent, Robertson, Salah. That was here most recently. Before that, Mane left. Before that, and Firmino and that. So Trent left.
Robertson
now left. And Salah's now left. And Iraola's coming into a new job. So I think if he finishes fourth, I think he'll do a great job. But there's still a lot of question marks around Liverpool, their balance, who's going to play where, who's there. They haven't signed a left winger yet. They can't go into another season with Gakpo. Ekitike can't drift to the left because he's injured for the start. Salah, like you said. So I think fourth is fair for Liverpool, and I think they'll do a great job if he gets them fourth. Third, I've got Chelsea. You've got
Third, I have Man City.
City, Chelsea,
Man City.
Interesting. Interesting for everyone.
Well, you got Chelsea, both Chelsea, both City.
Yeah.
No, both Chelsea, both City.
Yeah, cool.
I think similarly like United, they're going to take advantage of that 1 a week fixture. I think United, Liverpool still playing Champions League football. And as you said, I like a lot of their signings. I think Quenda, people are even forgetting coming from Sporting. Do you know what I mean? And
no one today yet has mentioned they signed Morgan Rogers.
And that was just about to mention Morgan Rogers and then Palmer. I'm expecting to
Palmer's not a
return.
scrub. If he had a season off,
Expecting to return. I think João Pedro is going to have a huge season this year in terms of goals. Aim for the 20 mark, can you?
Yeah.
But there's a lot of pieces. Lacroix coming in. I think Reece James, if he stays fit, 1 game a week.
Moses
Xabi
Caicedo,
Alonso should be
Enzo
able to come in.
Fernandez.
Should be
But
enough.
I said that the attack is not a
Exactly.
problem. Like,
Cucurella is a big
I
loss,
don't
though.
think
Hey, Nico Jackson, by the way.
Nico, even having him as
He's been looking
Yeah,
alright
he's confirmed.
pre-season,
He's
you know?
confirmed. He's
Like,
staying
yo.
at Chelsea.
I don't know,
it's-
100%.
That's what I'm
It's
saying.
like 50-50.
If he does stay, that's another big
Another
one.
option. No, but the thing is,
If you
I
want,
don't
bro.
think Chelsea attack is an issue. Like, I think Morgan Rogers could potentially be the signing of the season. That's how good he can be for Chelsea. He's in. I think
big
he-
claim, but yeah,
bro,
why not?
'cause
Why not?
I
It's
don't
a
see-
lot of pressure.
because
It costs that much, why not?
Morgan Rogers, I just don't see. Given his ability, the way he plays, and what he can offer in that for Chelsea, even in Xabi's system where he plays a 3-4-3, him and Palmer, I can't see that move going wrong.
Same.
I can't see that.
And
move.
them two behind the line, who's whatever, João Pedro.
Exactly,
or
and
Nico
that link
Jackson.
up play
That's
or
gonna be
Jackson,
fun. That's
whatever,
gonna be fun
it's
to
going to be
watch.
good football to watch.
It's gonna be fun
But
to watch.
I think defensively, there's still a lot of question marks, and I still think that's where he needs to figure out who is
And the
his strong
system
back
as
line.
well.
Yeah,
And the system.
But they got Levi Colwell back.
yeah.
Massive return. Lacroix they brought in. Reece James, we know he's got fitness issues, but Reece James is there. Cucurella is the big miss.
Yeah.
But I've just mentioned 3 very good, experienced and good defenders.
Yeah.
But you
is an
also
improvement.
haven't mentioned.
They
but
lost
you-
Travis
sorry,
Alaba and
but you
Cucurella.
also haven't mentioned the fact that they stick into
Hato,
next season. No,
there's-
they stick into next season still with Sanchez in goal.
Yeah.
And
That's the big
Tosin.
issue,
Why is Tosin still there? Why does Tosin still exist?
Apparently. Leadership.
That's the
But
thing.
I think
It's a lot of question marks.
The only 2 question marks I think is that Chiavara guy from Rio,
Yeah.
is he actually gonna come in and take to that level straight away?
I don't think he'll start. They'll start the Italian kid.
Who, Barco or
No,
Palestra?
Palestra.
Because Palestra can play either side as well, to be fair, yeah. But I think that and Robertson, Sanchez, is the big one where I'm like, how have you not upgraded on that? Go pay 25 for Mike Mannion and just sort that, because that can be a game changer. If they lock that position down with a solid option,
Even the double
third
pivot.
is comfortable.
But goalkeepers don't matter, man.
But
Goalkeepers don't matter. Stay job. They gotta stay to ball, and that's it. That's just their job to stay to ball. Why are we talking about goalkeepers?
for the last 3 days, all I'm saying, didn't know magic till I saw my dog turn into a snake. I said, what does that mean?
I'm not gonna lie, that's cold.
Yeah.
That is cold.
Yo, at the time when
Do you get it? I don't think he gets it.
took me a
He don't
second.
get it.
don't get
He
it.
said so. Lias has got cold lines.
poet.
Bro. He's a poet, bro. Lias and Fawzi, they misunderstood. You know what he said? I know he got it off the internet somewhere, but it's still cold. He said, I didn't believe in magic until I saw my dog turn into a snake. So my dog, not actual dog, you're my dog. But dog, it's like double use. Turn into a snake. Obviously, that's magic, innit? Like, it's 2 people can do that. Magicians and voodoo judge. Some people in Africa, they said they were chasing someone. He turned the corner, turned into a cat.
Yeah.
You never heard them ones?
Somalia.
This guy is a lost, bro.
You never heard
You never heard that?
about it?
Never heard of it.
Sleep with them, man.
Never
Steve got chased down. He turned into a cat. Apparently, you never heard that story.
You never heard that story?
Stories in Iraq, like
Never heard that story.
But anyways, yeah, you gotta do your research. Anyways, yeah, you don't get it. I didn't believe him. Now I believe in magic because my dog turned into a snake. But it's not actual dog. It's not actual snake. If I call you a snake, that means you're snaking
Of
me.
course.
And then you're my dog as well.
Of course.
So dog turned into a snake because you're my boy.
There's too much explanation. Too much explanation. He should have just got it. You should have just got it though.
No, I just left it. The moment you said it, I was like, yeah, come.
That's crazy.
Why is it not hard to understand?
You know, I get it. I get it.
But yeah, I mean, obviously the Robert Sanchez thing is obviously a big issue. But I've seen teams with worse keepers. Do well. You know, I don't think Robert Sanchez is a complete bum. He had a good season last season.
Who's done well?
Speaking of bumps, Avery just got his bum out in the background.
Bro,
he's throwing him off.
I am so disturbed
Now they
right
know.
now,
Don't do
bro.
that. Now they know.
What the hell?
Now they know.
But which goalkeeper has been shit and then they still finished top 2?
Sanchez wasn't shit last season.
Oh, top 2. No,
Sanchez
no, he's not shit, but he's just
He's
got
had
he's got
he
moments.
shit last season.
He's got moments. He's got moments.
He has moments. He has moments of how
He's got moments.
Yeah, but
he was. I felt like he was good
He
until
did well.
Rosinha randomly dropped him.
But he dropped
And
it
then it was like
because
his confidence just completely
he dropped
went
it because
after that.
of
He
a
was back
few
to
mistakes.
Yeah.
1 or 2. I was like, brother. And then he brought in the next man. He
No,
did
the thing
even worse.
but the thing is, when he makes a mistake, it's usually a bad mistake. It's a classic. And that's the problem.
It's not like it's not like Chelsea's winning 5-1. Like his mistake is leading
Levi,
to
give
a
it
bad.
Yeah. But anyways, Chelsea, you had City, you two.
Yeah.
I better say
In
yeah.
third,
Yeah.
it's one place down. Obviously, Pep's not there anymore. That's going to be one of the most interesting teams to watch this season. Following up after a manager like that is borderline impossible.
It's not even just Pep.
No, the Ferguson one is the biggest one. Pep's in the Ferguson category. The Ferguson, till today, you lot are trying to find a good manager. So the Pep one, you still haven't finished in
Third is not bad, but
Third's incredible after Pep.
I don't look at, by the way, the Pep starting as the biggest like liability.
Yeah, it's the other one, but he's still there right now.
He's leaving soon. I think the moment he leaves, I might have Chelsea third and City fourth. I think the moment he leaves, I think
Say his name, bro. It's not.
Roger. Roger. Elliot Anderson and Buadi.
Say his name. I know he's not coming to Madrid. You can say his name.
He's still devastated.
Bro, he was 10 all-time players. I said, you're so shameless.
Bro, embarrassing.
But
you actually single-handedly affected that list, you know.
Alhamdulillah.
Rodri and Busquets were like 3 points apart because you didn't have him in the list at all.
But
if you
I
put
would've-
Rodri anywhere in the top 8, you would have been above Busquets.
But I would have had Busquets higher.
Yeah, even if I had a Busquets higher. Because you had Busquets in your list anyways.
Wait, so if I had him top 8,
Rodri, anywhere I think in the top 8 or something.
I would have 9 then.
Embarrassing. But yeah, I agree. If Rodri leaves, that's a huge
Elliot
risk.
Anderson and Buadi is not going to do what Rodri did over the last couple of years. So that's why I still think third is successful for City. Enzo Maresca's first season, I still think it's good.
Yeah,
I think
similar view.
it's similar. Yeah, I think it's like it reminds me of when Fergie left, and then after that Rio left, and Vidic left, and Giggs left, and everyone left, and it became basically a new team, a new environment. So. It's not even just Rodri, Bernardo, Stones.
Bernardo and Stones.
These are all leaders.
Same with Robertson and stuff.
They're big leaders, bro. They're big characters. They've
Bernardo and
won how
Stones,
many trophies they won at the club, and they have it. So now when you look at the locker room, yes, some of them might have Premier League medals, but it's not the same. They don't have guys that really understand
The heavyweights.
The culture's gone.
The culture's almost kind of disappearing now. So it's interesting because I think Maresca I think he'll be able to steady it. Winning the Premier League is on his first goal. It's going to be a big ask, given that you're going to have new players in coming like Anderson and Buadi, and Buadi's still a baby. Like as good as he is, he's still also a baby.
I find him mad, by the way.
So,
like he's going 100 million.
yeah, but
game's
he's
gone, man.
bro. But I think better to just pay 100 million now.
Oh yeah, no wait.
And
wait
in
for
5
couple
years, you might be 300 million. So you're just better off getting it out of the way now.
I think
I'll be real.
I think Ryan's gonna have a big season. I think Cherky's gonna have a big season.
Yeah, it's awesome because there's a guy called Ryan at Bournemouth.
Cherky, yeah.
Turkey.
He's a very good player. A very good
I thought
player.
we said Raya at first.
I'm interested to see if Maresca will actually will he use Turkey? How will he use him? Because I don't know. Because
I think
the Enzo links makes me feel like
he's coming.
I think Foden will be used this season a lot more.
I agree.
And I can say it now. I've got City finishing the highest probably here, or unless you put them. Do you say them already?
I've got them second.
So I've got him second as well. But I think obviously this Rodri's still there now, but he's gonna leave. But I do think Foden will do really well this season because we know what kind of player he is. It's just inconsistent. The guy's been a Premier League player this season. I think he'll form a good relationship with Elliot Anderson. Anderson is loves those line breaking passes, always looking forward. Foden, I think, is gonna feast off Elliot Anderson's line breaking passes, forward thinking passes.
He might be his Cole Palmer.
I think it will work together.
But then
very
again,
well.
if Enzo, as you said,
But there's other reasons why I got City second. But I think Foden will be good this season.
If Enzo gets signed, then they're gonna play
Fernandes.
Enzo Fernandez. That means they're gonna play Elliot Anderson, Buadi, Enzo Fernandez.
Buadi won't start straight away.
Buadi's starting 1,000%.
Straight away.
You're not spending 100 million per.
he will.
I think it'll be Elliot Anderson. Yeah, I mean then
Elliot Anderson, Buadi, and Enzo as a 10.
come on, that's not gonna happen, bro. Enzo will start then.
Enzo. They're not buying Enzo.
I don't
They
think
want Enzo, bro.
They want
buying
him, but
Enzo.
he's
Enzo
not going.
Maresca said, I want Enzo Fernandez.
They've got Foden and Cherky in the 10. Why do they need Enzo?
That's what I'm
Bro,
saying.
I would be surprised if Enzo Fernandez stays at Chelsea by Friday, as
But if
Fabrice
they're
just
signing
said.
Buadi, I don't think they will sign
But Enzo
him.
Fernandez,
They'll sign all three
how
of
much
them.
is City gonna sign for? Another 100 M's. So you got Elliot Anderson 100, Buadi 100, Enzo 100.
Yes.
Football's gone, man.
Yo.
And
Yes.
Full 3 was
I
100
can't
mil.
lie, that's-
What the hell? And then none of them won the league.
Yes.
Shocking.
That's horrible.
They're just
But
100,
I'll
and
be
all of
shocked.
this summer, 100, 100.
I'll be shocked if Enzo stays.
I can't see that. I can't see.
They still
Fernandes?
have, they still have
I
Nico
can't see
Gonzalez.
Fernandes.
They still have Nico.
Yeah,
He'll be, yeah. He'll be
This is
the
Man City, bro.
Yeah.
They got Reinders.
Reinders as well. Yeah.
Where is
Ryan
he?
is Masalama. He's Masalama.
Yeah, but you can't. That's what
He's
I'm saying.
Man
That's Man
City.
City. They'll buy and then get rid of.
Savio's going to you, man, apparently.
70 million. I'm here.
He's going to, yeah.
Take it.
How he's had
In
his
this
worst
market,
season.
take it, bro.
But the fee
In this
hasn't
market, take it, bro.
No, even 7, no,
You lot are spenders now. Big spenders. Everyone can see it. You're showing everyone that you're spenders.
By
That's
the
what
way,
I'm saying.
here we go. Just came in. Christian Romero, done deal to
Arsenal.
Atletico Madrid.
How much?
You don't believe that?
Nah, you were shook at it.
No.
You were shook
I
at
was like, yo, this is typical agent.
How much?
talk, man.
How much?
Come on, man. Oh, bro.
It was obvious it was
the
gonna
fee
affect
I'm seeing. 40 million euros package.
By the way, I saw you, man, sold Jet Spence
Jet
for
Spence
30.
for 30 million
31.
euros.
Bro, those two for
Getting
71
fleeced.
mil after the World
Euros,
Cup
by
that they
the
just
way.
had. Yeah, which means it's probably
Less
25
pounds.
million pounds and probably 35 million
Romero
pounds.
and Jet
Like,
Spence,
you've-
pounds wise,
you've made a lot.
Where did Jet Spence go to?
Romero.
Inter.
Inter. Wow.
Yeah.
You should have got him. United.
Huh?
I can't lie.
And he was
but
got
the thing is,
25 M's.
Liverpool should have got him.
Liverpool, yes.
Liverpool
yes.
left-footed player.
Liverpool should have
But
got
you
him.
need that
He's
anyone,
the same as Mazraoui and Dalot, bro.
Yeah,
He's
but
no different.
That's what I'm saying. That's
He's
like-
Yeah,
another
but for
variant.
25 M's, you could have just stashed him
Yeah,
in the
but
squad.
bro, that's like basically we got yeah, like you said, we got another Dalot and Mazraoui.
Yeah,
we got
man.
two. We got 3 right backs
That play-
that can play
yeah,
left back. Don't make
No,
sense,
I've just
bro.
deeped it.
Don't make sense,
I've
bro.
just deeped it. So you two had the.
City second.
Don't tell me.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. So now we've spoken about all these teams. We've spoken about all these teams. But
Structure-wise,
I think the main key thing now is in second place. Me and Fad have said we've got City. You've got.
Have you even mentioned Spurs?
Okay,
Has anyone, guys, has anyone mentioned Spurs in this?
Wait, what's
Has anyone mentioned Spurs?
They're coming up. They're still coming up.
Humility.
How?
Yeah.
You spent how much money?
What?
You're not even top 5.
Net spend. What's the net spend?
Mental.
Talk to me about net spend.
Mental.
That's
Don't
the
talk to
move
me
for
about
that.
gross.
Move for that Mo. Original Arsenal
Net
Mo hater.
spend. Yeah?
Crazy.
Wait. Who have you
So,
got second?
so my one, it comes down to like
Don't be embarrassed, bro. I know you're trying to say.
my one comes
it
down
us,
to
innit?
my one comes down to if. That's like 3 ifs was my
Okay,
one.
so what happens?
Okay, so you-
break it down. Tell me the ifs.
So hold on. So,
He's got Man United. I know he does. Who have you got second? And we'll get to him in a second.
I've got
Arsenal.
Liverpool second. I've got Liverpool second, but if Liverpool sign 3 players, which I
Three
include,
players?
which I include Barcode.
So where's the if it's for Man United?
Yeah, what's
If we only need like 1 or 2.
What's this
But for
option?
them they need 3, but they're higher. That's mental.
No,
That's
no,
crazy.
no.
Bro said that if happened,
yeah,
it's
yeah,
No,
not.
even
Cold.
even if you sign 2 or 3, I still don't see a difference. I've got Arsenal. I've got Liverpool second and Arsenal first.
Okay, well, what's the ifs?
If they sign Barcola,
Yeah.
if they sign another right winger, I don't think. Okay, so basically Liverpool second.
Yeah, you said it.
I disagree with some of what that's been said about Liverpool. I think the midfield's complete. I don't see an issue with the midfield. I do think the midfield suits Anthony with the system that he's going to play. I don't think it's a different strategy. Last season they had no system.
It depends
at
on the
all.
combination.
Still
of
don't
players.
need to address a 6.
Yeah.
Huh?
I think he's right. In the system that he plays, he doesn't need a
in the
6.
system that he
doesn't
plays,
need a
I
really
think
need a
Inyoni
6,
is
yeah.
going to have a big role because he's been good.
Trey's
at
good. Trey Nunez,
He's been good at preseason. I think defensively that's the concern. But I think again the if comes down. I don't think Arujo should be the only centre back. They need to sign 1 more centre back,
Yeah.
and that's the if. So if they
Is that not
sign,
Jacquet?
huh?
Jacquet? 72 million.
But he's coming in with some fitness problems, this and that.
like
So
broken
my-
shoulder, yeah, broken
broken shoulder.
2 teenagers that are
Leone,
already injured.
Leone can I
Coming
try?
back from an
Now,
ACL.
Leone can I
freak injury. It's not injury,
Yeah,
because
yeah.
it's ACL.
He's not-
on the shoulder.
he's not a problem.
They're coming. It's big injuries.
He's not
You know
sure.
what I mean?
So I think Arujo could do well, but that's a big if.
Yeah.
So if
That might be the biggest if of all.
Yeah.
Arujo, but I think it's good he came to Liverpool.
It's Van Dijk.
Different circumstances.
Liga prop.
Yeah. No, because you know
I'm
this-
not-
he's
no,
right,
I mentioned it, I
he's
mentioned
right,
it,
because
no.
Araujo, yeah, his best days at Barca was when he had a sturdy centre back next to him. So when he played with Piqué and when he played with
Inigo.
Christensen, he had even Inigo as well, but he had someone sturdy that was, ball playing, could read the game better than he did, but he had the physicality and the speed
But
to
I-
kind of complement.
If
him.
you
But then,
don't-
do you not also think this season, in
Yeah.
my opinion, I think you're going to see the decline of Virgil eventually.
Yeah.
Last season, you start to
Yeah.
see a few here and there. I think this could be, bro, he's 35. He's turning 36 next July.
Yeah.
I'm like, bro, there's only so long he's going to need someone to hold it.
Bro,
You
if
know
you-
what I mean?
if-
Like, Unc, get me through this,
Yeah.
please.
Bro,
That's where it's
if
iffy.
you allow Arujo, bro, just run, chase players, defend, and that's it. Don't use your brain.
And when he gets the red card,
And
and
don't,
Man United's covered in two spaces.
don't use your brain. Don't use your feet. Wallah, if you just tell him to
Use
do
what then?
play football, but don't use your brain and don't use your feet. Don't ball play. Wallah.
I've heard quotes I've never heard before.
Wallah. That's fast.
Nah, but you know what it is? I think it's, you know what it is? Araha, I think it's a little, I can't lie, I think the reaction... It's
misunderstood.
It's just an overreaction a little bit.
I think it's misunderstood.
Because I think profile-wise, he's perfect
For the Premier League.
Physically, speed, he's like, if you describe the Premier League defender, it's Araha. But I understand what you're saying. He's got the brain of a peanut. You know what I mean?
And ball playing, he's not a great ball player.
But
That's what I said.
But that's
Van
what
Dijk is-
Van
Van Dijk
Dijk
is-
is.
that's what I'm saying.
That's what it hinges on. If it depends on what version of Van Dijk you're getting. Because if you get at least 70% of what we know,
And it also depends on
he's gonna be good.
And it depends on the block. Like Hansi Flick played a high line. That's not
Which
Arujo.
kills them.
If you play deeper,
He's perfect,
Arujo
yeah.
could be
Yeah,
beneficial.
Liverpool don't play super high, crazy high line
be
anyways,
beneficial.
especially because their fullbacks are already high up. So
But I
they play a little
still,
bit
but I
deeper
still
with
have
them.
Liverpool. By the way,
Alisson as well, injuries.
I don't see it as a massive concern. I don't see it as I still have Liverpool second, which to me is a successful season.
Oh, very successful season.
Right back though.
And that's with
Is it partly due to Areola as well? Because you rate him highly.
I'm anticipating Barcola to come. I think Barcola's got a big
Yeah,
season.
I think he
I think Isak is going to have a big season.
Isak.
I think Wirtz is going to have a big season. I think that midfield is going to be great. And I think, as you said, Anthony, I think Andy's going to come in and change the whole Liverpool team.
My only thing is that the goals are missing because you
Isak.
lost Salah, bro.
Yeah,
you
but
lost
then,
Salah.
but then they signed Isak to take Salah's numbers.
Yeah, but Isak didn't really have a good season
Yeah,
last
but
season. He was injury
injuries-
prone, but even when he played, he wasn't playing at the
It's
level.
still Isak though,
Verts didn't play at the level. So we're banking on players basically turning it around almost to
They've
say-
had,
which is
but they've had
Liverpool's.
that one
Which is-
season
yeah.
now. So
which
Yeah,
is
yeah.
expected.
someone will do
Yeah.
well.
No,
out of those tackles.
someone has to do well. Otherwise, they're gonna fall in
And if
below.
Barcola comes in as well,
I
you
think
know.
he spoke about the defensive issues at centre back though, but I think the fullbacks, like
Even,
the assumption
yeah.
that Iraola's just going to pick up Kirkes and turn him into the Bournemouth one again isn't guaranteed. But then I also think right back's still a massive problem.
Frimpong.
And
Yeah.
I'm not
Frimpong,
seeing
yeah.
names linked where they're really addressing.
I'm quite surprised Jess Spence. Like Jess Spence should have been someone they should have locked in.
Yeah.
25 million, bro. He can play both left and right.
No. They're not getting 25.
Yeah,
That's the Inter Milan.
That's Premier League. You're leaving the Premier League.
He's coming with his bronze World Cup medal, bro. He's coming with
English premium.
English and Prem tax.
That's 50 million maybe.
But
You
still,
get this-
still 50 M's would have been decent for them in this market to get.
But now, chat to me about.
So Manchester United in second place. I mean, look, you're laughing. They're only
I'm
going
not
up by
laughing
one for
like
him.
that, but I'm laughing
For
at
him,
him.
you're only going up by one
No,
place.
but the thing is, who said Manchester United are second?
Oh, well, I'm just
Who said that? Who said that? Who said that?
No, you're not doing
Who
that.
said that?
You're not doing
You're
that.
not mad.
I know from my United.
United,
To be fair, he
Spurs,
didn't say it.
I put Arsenal second.
You're going mad.
I'm not going mad. I put Arsenal second. I put Arsenal second.
Alright, they asked to leave him back in it.
You Arsenal
Wait.
But even Liba in his prime villain era still put Arsenal to the league last season.
You think United?
Listen.
You think?
No, he didn't say United
No.
first.
Bun your second. Who's your first? No, I don't want to hit Arsenal second. Who's your first?
Manchester United.
You say what?
Wallah,
Say what?
Oh,
Say
yeah.
what?
Dude, okay, let me tell you the truth now. Yeah?
What happened, man?
You know that's going to be the Let me tell you
Wallah.
the truth. Yeah. Let me tell you the truth now.
Yeah.
I'll tell you the truth. This isn't. Should I tell them the truth?
Tell them the truth.
All right. So, obviously, I knew the fans wanted Liban back, but we still had to settle our differences. So I cloned him to take the real Liban.
Why So you close. What do you say?
I knew that's how I could see the tap.
Because I didn't pay the premium. So he's only going to wear hoodies now. I cloned him. It's not the real Liban. The real Liban. It isn't the brightest tool in the box, but even he knows United are winning the league this season. This is the clone Liban.
Yeah.
So just listen to him.
He's got like what 7 or 8 brothers. It makes sense.
So why are United win the league?
No,
Liban?
Wait. But say what? You mean it?
What I mean it.
Say what? Like deep down. You're
Like
like,
deep down, I didn't. This is my predictions. This is predictions. At the end of the day,
It's gonna be a cold clip.
It's this is what we're here for. We're here to put our predictions, explain our reasonings
Yeah, that's
behind
what
it,
we wanna hear it.
and then we'll see how it all plays out.
This is
That's
why
why
I've
even
risen above you.
at the beginning of this video, we went through our last year's predictions. We might only had 2-3 hits, so. Who knows what's going to happen this season, really and truly. But I'm going off basically how I feel, what I think, and what I'm seeing in it.
So why will Manchester United win the league?
I think
It's a serious matter.
for me, I'm looking at I think the window right now, in terms of the way the state of the Premier League right now, I think there's been so many changes. You just said it earlier in the video.
Yes,
there's
sir.
like 9 or 10 new managers in the league. Almost every single big team, you could say, are going through some sort of big change, right? Maybe Arsenal probably. The reason why I don't have Arsenal winning the league is because Saka, Rice, Saliba, probably you could argue are 3 of the 4 most important players at the club.
You don't need to argue, it's facts.
This is a fact, right?
Yeah, correct. And
They
they're all
don't,
injured, yeah.
and they don't have them until at least after their first international break, right? Arsenal, obviously they deserve credit for winning the league last season, but they didn't blow teams away like the way City did or the way Liverpool did with the clock. They didn't really do that. I feel like Arsenal mastered the art of basically seeing out games. Not losing and seeing out games, right? So, am I scared of Arsenal? No. Do I feel like Arsenal can got out 100%?
The thing is, though, I don't think we want to hear why you think Arsenal won't win the league.
You maybe say, bro,
leading up to
it's
True, but you know what we're here for.
I don't know what we're here for. And I'm saying,
build up. And then
why? You asked for more positions. You asked for more positions, and because they're intertwined, you idiot. You asked me for 1 and 2. You asked me for 1 and 2.
He's playing back.
Dumb you, bro.
No.
No.
It's Ugarte. He's playing back. Progress the ball, bro. Progress the ball. Progress the ball. Progress it.
Get the ball. You have to be at least first.
So tell us why you think United
He's
is going
giving
to
it
win.
straight to you. He needs to give it to you at an angle. So you can see back.
Yeah, you get it. No, exactly. Bro, he's giving me them suicide passes, bro. He's kicking it out, man. And then it's like, what do you want me to do? Take a touch, bro.
That passed to his back foot so he can.
You asked me
He can turn with the ball.
He asked me for both positions, by the way.
No, we did
He
it
said,
with
no,
the
no,
back, but we heard
back. Clean back.
My point is basically leading to the fact that I think Arsenal are in a position where I don't think they can keep that level.
I agree with you completely. We're not guaranteed to win the league. We're not guaranteed to win it. Of course not.
Yeah.
I just like obviously, and you put a second, so it's, obviously it's a
Now
drop
coming
off.
to Man United.
But we're interested into why you think if Arsenal do finish second, then all your points. Yeah. If Arsenal do finish second, you're right. That's fair. But then I would like to think that you then put City to win the league or Liverpool to win the league.
Okay, so
my
now
thing is,
that's okay.
Arsenal do finish second in your head.
Yeah.
But why is it United that's going to win the league over, including Arsenal, all the other teams? Why United will win the league? What do they have?
I think in terms of stability-wise, in terms of you look at the performances of the back end of last season, we had the most points since Carrick. That's a fact.
Correct, fact.
Right? Even if we look at the way we played football in terms of attack, you could argue we were probably the most entertaining team. And even some of the performances against the big teams, we beat Chelsea, we beat Arsenal, we beat every single big team convincing.
I think you were for the start of Carrick's reign.
Yeah.
After Carrick, after like the
because of the break.
United weren't entertaining anymore.
No, they weren't. But the thing is, the gaps. Even though there were games where that entertainment factor comes.
At the start, it was
but it was banging. No, but I even think from
getting results.
100%.
Yes.
We were getting results from then till the end. And yes, naturally, you're not gonna have the same performance game after game. Sometimes you're gonna get them edgy ones. But I think the way I don't feel like this Man United team rely on in terms of Bruno, in terms of creating chances, but we have so many options in attack. Our attack is very fluid. I think our defense could do with some improvement, but it's stable enough. I think if everyone's fit, when you have a back line of whether it's Mazraoui, Shaw, Maguire, and I'm
stop you there.
Yeah, go on.
I agree completely. Like I think, for example, I don't agree if you win the league, but I agree with little things. For example, our attack last season won the league. That's one of the worst attacks because obviously Saka's injured, so that's one of the worst attacks to win the league. I completely agree with that. Most of our season was Noni Madueke, Martinelli, Gyökeres. That won the league. You have probably a better attack than that. That we've had for most of our season. Mbemo, Sesko, Rashford, Ahmad, Cunha. That's a better attack. So with that attack, you can win the league. But then it's the defense that wins your titles. They say. Right. You saying to me you can win the league and then you're saying, oh, I think with the defense of Mazraoui, Maguire, whoever, that's not for me. That I can't see that defense winning the league, and also the midfielder you have winning the league. Because for example, what we won the league with, 100% I agree with everyone's attack questions, but our defense is a league winning defense. Our goalkeeper is a league winning worthy goalkeeper, And our midfield last season was a league because you have Declan Rice. You have someone like a Declan Rice in there. You have this season Bruno G. Was in the midfield that won league last season. You still had an Eze who had a lot of involvement at certain points. You still had Zubimeni who played 36 out of 38 games, which is obviously also a very good midfielder. I just don't see this United team. I think your attack's actually your best, but your goalkeeper, your defense, and your midfield. I can't see.
Nah, Lemon's.
But he's not on that level. He's not on the level of David Raya. He's not world level yet.
The way I look at it is
to win the league.
But the way I look at it, Casemiro, Ugarte out. You got Andre Santos, Tielemans in. You right?
To win the league, though.
No, but it's not even. But the thing is, to state the. I understand. If you said that to me, if you said that to me 3 years ago,
saying these things to you if you said United.
No. But the thing is, though,
you said first. I have to have these concerns.
But I'm saying, if you look at the quality of the Premier League right now, if you said that to me 3 years ago, I understand. I fully understand. Right now, I think the Premier League doesn't require you to be at to have the elite of the league in every single position.
I agree with you.
I think there are holes. Every team's got holes right now. So you just need consistent results. And I think this Man United team are capable of putting consistent results. That's what it is.
For 38 games.
But I think they have.
Not in the players.
I think he can do that. I think this team, this manager, I have a I'm confident that this team can put on a consistent amount of performance that ends up winning the title.
I said about half an hour ago, by the way, I almost surprised he finished in the latter in the top 10.
Who?
Me.
Yeah, but that, which I think is
that's ninth, eighth, ninth,
but then if you're saying mine's extreme, I think yours is an extreme as well. I think this team.
I think yours is more of extreme than mine.
I don't. If you look at the state of the Premier League, even to say Arsenal winning the league, it's not a guarantee. Even though they're the champions, I don't think it's not a guarantee. It's not even a guarantee because
But just because it's blurry, I don't think you guys have done enough since last season with European football involved last year. Last year skewed it because you never had no European football. And I think that is almost like giving you the thing of, we add one or two pieces and we're there. And it's like, but I don't think it's that clear cut. I still think, as I said earlier, the reason why I had you lot fourth, was it? Is because you're expecting Mbeumo, Cunha, Sesko, them all to take a next level. But I still think you don't have enough of top tier talent, in my opinion. I don't think push for the league or even. I don't think. Let's say they're
talking about winning the Premier League.
Let's say even the league. You're not talking about finishing. I don't think you've got enough firepower to outgun them.
This is where I disagree with you. I think if it wasn't a World Cup year, I think they win the league. I genuinely believe they probably retain it just because of the way the state of the Premier League is. But because of the World Cup, it's done a lot more harm
for the first few months.
But that first few months, it's gonna take a hit.
But it's not that massively important. It's not that massively important. How many times has Pep won the Premier League with? First few months, they'll do okay, they do well, they're there and thereabouts. January. Now suddenly Kevin De Bruyne is back. Suddenly Nathan Ake's their left back now. But then in the first half season they had an inverted left back, but now they've gone back full centre backs. Now this guy's playing more. He's changed the teams, and then January to May they go 15 wins in a row. I know this because I first-hand experience as an Arsenal fan. 23, 24, I believe it was. Sorry if I'm wrong, fans. 24, I believe it was. January to May, we went out of the last 16 games, 14 wins, 1 draw, which was against City, so even it out, and 1 loss. And they went 15 wins, 1 draw against us, and they won the league. So all you need is January to May to really win the league. We've got a good enough, I agree with you, by the way, and this goes into it, I have Arsenal in the league, shock, whatever. I agree. I know Saliba's injured. He's going to miss a long time for the first chunk of the season. Declan Rice, by the way, he's not going to miss as long as everyone thinks he's going to miss. He's going to be back
after the international
I think he'll be back sooner. And Bukayo Saka's obviously back in training. I think he'll be back sooner as well. Whenever they are out as well, by the way, we are right now we're linked to Ezri Konsa. So we have midfielders. Declan Rice, we have Bruno Guimaraes. And for Bukayo Saka, there's concerns on his attacking positions, but we won the league without Bukayo Saka for playing most of the season. So even with Saliba, Declan Rice, and Saka, who are 3 of our best players, we still have a good enough squad depth if we do bring in Ezri Konsa, by the way, which we already have brought in Bruno Guimaraes, and Noni is showing. I'm not saying Noni is amazing, but he's showing he's won the league. We won the league with him to hold the fort. I still think without them 3, we will still be first, second place by the time they come back, and all we need to be is in the top 2. Because
I don't think so.
You think by the time they come back, we'll come back and we'll be 4th place?
That's where it goes back to my point. I'm saying you're not Man City, Pep's Man City.
We are this modern days
you're the
best
champion,
country, best team, the most dominant team in this league.
And yes, you are the champion. Yes,
but I think there's a gap between us and everyone else in terms of squad depth, quality, team unison, manager quality, everything.
Your defense. And your midfield depth, not quality. Your midfield depth
midfield
is
quality
good.
as well.
It's
Bruno
good.
Guimaraes.
Bruno Guimaraes, Zubimendi, and Declan Rice, they're not all gonna play.
But they're
not
not
all
all
gonna play. That's
So
not the
yeah,
point.
But you're
But
saying
my-
midfield quality.
No.
Okay, no, Bruno Guimaraes.
Yeah.
World level footballer. But Declan Rice, I'm not saying world class, saying world level. Like one of the best in like.
Zubimendi and
No,
Bruno off the same
Bruno,
tier.
Bruno
they
G
are.
and
They're on the
Declan
same
Rice are on
tier.
a similar tier. Bruno G,
Bruno
Declan
and
Rice.
Declan Rice are on the same tier,
Regardless,
man.
however you
Regardless.
rate them, we're not doing
Yeah.
tables now. You're saying
Yeah.
the midfield depth is good, not midfield quality. I'm naming you quality midfielders: Bruno Guimaraes, Declan Rice. Right?
I know. Look. I know the quality.
Zubimendi, if Zubimendi, if we're talking about Zubimendi as a third choice, that's one of the third best
Charles,
first
it's
choices
not
in world
about-
football.
no,
But I'm
you-
saying
I
Miles
know-
Lewis-Kelly, Martin Odegaard, quality. Ebere Eze, not a scrub, suddenly he's become a scrub.
Sharks,
Mikel
we watched
Merino,
this team perform.
that's a 7-man
Look,
midfield.
We know. Look, we watched this team perform. Yeah, last season, even when you won the league, yeah. Performances were not convincing. You got the job done, but your performances for at least
But
that
my
second half
thing
of the
isn't
season.
about Arsenal.
but
it's why do you think Man United is going to win the league?
I just told you.
And that's what I'm questioning.
I'm telling you. I'm just think that in terms of, I think this team is good enough to put consistent performances. I think we got the squad. You guys, you're saying he's talking about Liverpool needs second. If you need put 3 ifs. You're saying that. You're saying that.
I don't agree with that.
I'm just saying. I've heard a lot of people put certain teams based on what they think could potentially happen. You just mentioned right now. Also are in links with Ezri Konsa. Man United, all we really need at this current, Man United, all we really need right now in this current moment, and I believe it will happen. I'm just saying what we need in terms of the actual team.
Yeah, but what you need, but I'm saying, I think the thing is, I think he'll be good this season. I think he'll finish. I wouldn't be surprised to finish low. I don't know if I finish high. Win the league is different. So what do you need to forget what to be good this season?
Yeah.
What do you need to win the league? Because you predicted your team to win the league.
Yeah.
To win the league.
There's nothing here. This is just.
But I'm saying you predicted your team to win the league.
Yeah.
So to win it.
Yes.
For who's your captain
How many
now?
players?
Who's your captain now?
Bruno.
For Bruno Fernandes to do this and do that, what do you need to
How
happen?
many players in this side?
What do you mean? What do we need to win?
To win it.
we need to put up the most amount of points. That's how you win the league.
No,
but
I'm saying in terms of improvements to your
Squad readiness.
No, I'm just saying. Look,
Do you think
this
the
team,
squad is ready as it is right now?
No,
to win
so
the
Not as it's now, but he's
as of right
predicted
now,
things to happen
as of right
to win
now,
it. So
I
what's
think
gonna
there's
happen?
enough to compete and win the title. 100%, I believe that.
That's wild.
Yeah, but hold on. So why is it wild?
But do you guys- you don't think that's wild or
not
wild?
Why is it as
Why
it
is
is?
it
Why
enough
is
to-
it wild when we literally with this same team beat every single top team there was under Carrick? We
Yeah, but
got the most points.
Bournemouth had an unbelievable run as well from January to May.
You know what? This is so funny
was
that we're doing this
momentum.
episode. You know why? Because last season when I put Man United 5th, you gave me the same level
No,
of energy.
and you proved us wrong,
No,
but
but
this
this is
is-
saying, and it exceeded
this
what
is
I
first.
even
But
tried to
first
put them.
is different.
But I'm saying. You have to understand where the reason is coming from. I'm not like everything I'm saying is based on what we've actually watched. It's not me just making
Yes,
fancy
from
on my
January
head.
to May.
So even when I'm talking about Arsenal, I'm looking at Arsenal. Are you scared of Arsenal? When you watch Arsenal, do you get scared of them?
No, but I look at them as
Do you
the
get scared of
favourites
Arsenal
this
when you watch
season.
Arsenal? No, but yes, because
That- as- and as the content
but then
will
naturally
fit,
no,
they
they're
should
going to be the
Because you
bookies.
don't need to be
They will
scared
be
to
the
win,
bookies'
though. You
favourite
don't need to
naturally
be-
because they are the champions.
Well, no,
They're
bookies
in-
favourite,
no,
logically
no,
favourites.
yeah,
Yeah,
even
logically,
logically.
yeah.
And I even said that to you. I said if it wasn't a World Cup year, I'll put Arsenal to win the league 100% because it is you don't have those injuries. Players are rested. You come back. They got the only manager in the league that you mentioned earlier. That's
thing is,
one.
even
You got
that-
the stability.
even with that,
It's
But
got over the
how
line.
many
it's
times
not
have
an
you
Arsenal
seen
thing.
Spurs, though,
I've got
be
no
top of the
problem
table
with
like
anyone
Christmas?
here
I'm
saying
saying
Arsenal aren't going to win the
Man
league.
United.
I don't think we're
I'm
guaranteed to
saying
win. I
Man
think we're the
United.
strongest
I
place,
think-
but it's not an Arsenal thing for me.
No, I know,
Don't
but
think people
I-
are thinking
no.
I'm going, leave us Arsenal win the league, I'm upset. It's not an
No,
Arsenal
no,
thing.
no,
It's
I'm
more,
saying-
I'm in shock that you
No,
think
but
United will win
is
it.
why is it in shock though?
I think it's too big of a
when
jump.
It's a league, no, but when it's a league where you see, looking around, you're looking at Spurs, you're looking at Chelsea, you're looking at Liverpool, where they've had managerial changes, a lot of chop and changes with players.
But that's saying-
City in itself, they just lost Pep. I remember losing Fergie
Yeah,
and what the impact that had on our
Fergie's
team.
last season, I know he
Yes,
won the league, but
he
that
won the
United,
league.
that United squad was over the hill, and Fergie done magic.
But
That's
they
what
did.
was
But
with
this
City
Man
team.
City was slightly over the hill.
Enzo Maresca.
Kusanov,
Doku.
Yeah,
Foden.
but listen,
Like they prepared for this life.
Whereas
after-
Ferguson, it was
no, but hear this. No, but
Ferdinand,
they still
agent
lost
team.
leaders though. They still lost players that.
No, I agree. There are definitely
big
leadership
figures
losses.
in the dressing room. That happened with us. Don't get twisted. Man United, we were still buying players. We were still even when
After,
Fergie.
yeah,
no,
but
but
not to the same quality, not to the same quality.
Even in Fergie's
Fellaini.
last couple seasons and even the seasons after that, look how we recruited.
But
we were spending money in the
It's
market.
still- yeah,
we
but
were,
well, great.
we were, and they just weren't working. We signed the pie and then they signed like we were signing players, bro. We were signing players.
Like,
Let's not get it
yeah,
twisted. We
No,
were
of
signing
course,
Pogba.
but it was
We
bad.
done
It
all
was
of
bad
that. So
recruitment.
I'm saying, given the nature and the history of what happens when a long-term manager, like someone of that figure, leaves a football club. It takes a while to
There's a
adapt.
lot.
Then you add the pieces of them also losing their some of their biggest.
I hear it. I
players.
understand the Arsenal
That's
point. It's
the
the United point I can't understand.
Yeah, but
I understand your logic behind Arsenal maybe
okay, so
falling.
Man United, I'll keep it very
I think
short.
even
stability.
stability.
Okay, the fact that they had
So
the
do you
most
think Man United? Do you
stability.
think Man United are a stable club right now?
I think we're
Because you're
stable.
saying the word stability.
I
a
think
lot.
we're stable.
I think 6 months ago you weren't stable.
Yeah, but
or
I think
8
we're
months ago.
stable now.
So you think you're stable?
I think we're stable.
Okay,
100%.
stability.
And it's not me just saying it. The results prove
Yeah,
it.
from
The
January
amount
to
of
May,
points
January to
that
May
prove
was honeymoon. It was honeymoon.
But it was
It was
not
Carragher's
honeymoon.
honeymoon.
No, but
It's
we
real
had the
time
no,
now.
but we had the
You
quality.
know, after the honeymoon, the marriage for the
No,
first year is
that's
tough.
that's what I'm thinking. I feel like people. No, but the
Pressure
squad.
of kids.
Your cousin, remember your cousin?
Yeah.
He told me so.
I disagree. That's why I disagree because I look at this Man United squad and I look at the players we have. We have quality players. We actually have very good, talented
I
players.
think you do, but I don't think you have Premier League winning squad or Premier
But
League winning players. I think.
you weren't in the Premier League winning squad till 3 months ago.
Well,
But even that first
No,
season,
but
they
it's not that. For
challenged.
example, the 3 seasons before we won the league, we came second.
Yes.
So we're Premier League competing squad
Yes.
for the 3 years prior.
But
we
you
just
don't have to.
lost it close
But you
on
don't-
close margins,
yeah.
some of them. So we weren't a Premier League winning squad, but the team that won the Premier League
Yeah.
had a spine or a core of players.
this man, yeah.
No, a core of players that literally came second 3 years in a row, which means
Yeah.
if you come in first and second, you're this close to win the league, but you lost it. But you competed for 3 seasons. So then Saliba, with or without the trophy, was a Premier League worthy winning defender. Yes, he was. So was Gabriel. So was Declan
Bruno's a
Rice.
Premier
Yes,
League
Bruno
winner,
Fernandes is.
where we
Bruno Fernandes,
play,
but
like-
I'm saying you don't have enough of those. I'm saying you don't have enough to win it this
But
season.
you only had 4 or 5.
But that's enough.
You only
Outside
had
Bruno,
you.
who
but that's
outside Bruno
enough.
would you say?
No, but I
Do
mean,
you have
You
four
even
or
have 4
five?
or 5 right now.
Do you have 4 or 5?
but in terms of you're saying in terms of quality, I don't believe
Do you
we
have
the
a
same
manager
amount.
that's
I don't believe
competing?
we have
But
the
do you have a
same-
Premier League
I
worthy
don't
winning
believe-
manager? Because we did. He didn't win it, but he
But
finished second
you
3
know
years
what you're
prior in a
going
row.
off of? This is
There's a
what
lot
I'm
of
saying.
factors.
You're
I'm
going
saying.
off your own trend though, because
Yeah,
if
obviously.
we look at Premier League in the history of the Premier League, teams have won after finishing 10th.
Yeah, of course. You
So
see
like,
Leicester have won it,
don't,
yeah.
like it's not. It's like Chelsea went one season finishing 11th, 12th, then the next season won under Conte. Like managerial, being
Things can happen, I
Like,
know.
it's not like you have to look at it circumstantially in terms of what the club is right now. Like I feel like at Man United, we've got a manager that knows the club inside out. Yeah, he understands that. He's won
He's getting
multiple
attacked by
Premier League
a fly, by the way.
titles. He's won multiple Premier League titles
Yeah,
himself
yeah.
at
Yes.
the football club, right? Now so you got a manager already understands the culture. Now that's reflected in his relationship with those players and the culture. Now that you can as a Man United fan, Abs and Leos will tell you there's a feel good feeling right now.
100%.
People can feel the positive vibes, and even we're seeing it in terms of our performances and the results. Yes, at times it can be better, and we saw that at times like Newcastle away, for example. They can be better, but there's always room for improvement. But I think he's set enough foundations now where he's building on from that. He's upgraded the midfield, absolutely, because Casemiro and Ugarte have left. Now we've got Tielemans and Andre Santos.
100%.
Do we need 1 or 2 more pieces? Absolutely. But so do Liverpool.
But you're
so
saying,
do
hold on,
Arsenal.
Broski,
So do Man City.
You
so
said
do Chelsea.
You're
So I'm just saying
competing
that.
without
Huh?
it.
Huh?
You said earlier.
As you are right now, you're good enough
You
to
said
compete
you're
at least.
competing
I mean,
without
100%.
it.
We're 100%
With,
enough to
but by
compete.
the way, with
To
Champions League
compete,
football,
100%.
with Champions League
That's the
football,
Yes.
part where I don't think you're adding
Yeah, no,
in
but
to the factor,
but
and how
I
much
believe
that's going to affect on your squad depth.
Yeah.
Whether you
I
get
agree.
do you think you have
will be a
enough
problem.
squad depth?
I think we could do with 1 more 2 players, 100%. But I believe we will
window's
get
still
it.
open.
I believe we'll
Yeah.
get
Okay,
it.
I've got a
I
question
believe
for
we
you.
will get
No,
1 or 2 more players. I
sorry.
don't see
Sorry.
Man United
Okay.
not getting
Yeah, I
1 or
think
2
you
more
will,
players
but
by
I've
the
got a
end of the
question. I
transfer
think you'll
window.
still make signings.
Yeah.
First, Kadani. He said he sees United finishing 10th. You know what I mean?
I put them in 5th in this video,
you
but
can
I
see
won't be
them.
surprised they finish low.
And he said
if they
that's
struggle.
crazy because he can see the first. Now we're none outside of this.
yeah.
Where do we stand? What's likelier? United finishing 10th or United
first?
finishing the league? Me and you.
10th, in my
Same,
opinion. If
10th.
I had to pick one of the two, I would
That's
say
fine. That's
10th.
fine. No,
Because of all of
that's
those
why
factors
these
we
videos
spoke
are
about.
amazing.
No,
That's why these videos are amazing.
Come back to this. It's also
At the end of the
other
year.
end, because if Carrot starts struggling and the United fans want to know,
Of course,
you have to write the
No,
story.
but listen,
You have to write the story.
Listen, I've done this for 6 years. Right? You know what I'm saying? I've done this. You mentioned me and you are the only two that have done this for 6 years.
Yeah,
I think this
these
might be the
videos.
first time I've ever put my United.
It is. That's what I'm interested. That's why I said you've been
and that's
cloned.
why- because I never done it
You
before
generally
because
believe-
I
you see
never
something.
believed that we could win the league. Today, this
I don't
season,
know what's
this season,
Yeah,
He's
like,
even,
yeah,
no,
bro.
it's not- he's even put Spurs to win the league before. He's put Spurs to win the league before.
I
I remember that. That was the first year I joined. I remember that.
That's my point. So look, the reason why I'm saying it though is because I genuinely see an opening. I see it. But yes, at the end of the day, it's a prediction. It could go completely left. He might be sacked by September.
We could be wrong, bro.
But
We could be wrong.
I'm
Chelsea
just
might win
judging it based on the evidence that I've seen, what I've seen, how I've seen my team improve, how I've seen the coach improve, how I've seen the players improve. It might. I know the bar was so low for Carrick, and I know he only had one game a week. I know that. You know, he didn't have much to do. But even with that job where the bar was so low, he went way above than what it was expected. He went way above than what he was expected. To the point where like we were like we finished 6-7 points behind Man City.
You know,
you actually look at the table.
If you're gonna win the league, where do you think you're gonna finish in the Champions League?
Champions League. You know what? I'm not even thinking about Champions League. You know why? Because Champions League is a weird competition. It really comes down to who you play, the fixtures.
You've never played in this format, have you?
We never played in this format. This is our first time in this format.
Welcome, man.
Welcome, yeah.
Okay, we've done
I'm saying that he's a 14-time champion. 15-time champion. He's actually saying it.
All right, we've done the top 5 teams.
You've been missed.
We've done the top 5 teams. Oh, we actually spoke about winners, actually, to be fair. Briefly on the winners.
Wait, Arsenal.
You like to win the league, so we've done it. Arsenal.
Oh, you're a cup chair, man.
Uh,
You're just a cup chair, man. You just
What were you doing after last season? All of a sudden,
the reason I'm trolling. With him.
But he doesn't look comfortable because look at his nails, Arsenal. He did that one. He didn't say in confidence.
Everyone can ask him one thing. Where is Tottenham finishing?
Yeah,
Where is Tottenham finishing?
You're right.
You have to tell us where Tottenham finishing, bro.
Look, I'll give you a
No, he's right.
Watch on this channel.
Just subscribe to my channel and do the preview there.
There you go.
I think they'll finish 6th or 7th.
Yeah,
that's rough.
Yeah. Just
so
outside the top 5.
Yeah.
But briefly on Arsenal, because we spent a lot of time on top 5. We've got so many other things. I hope you guys don't mind. It's gonna be a longer video, but you guys love the longer videos. We've done the top 5. Obviously, 3 of us have Arsenal in the league. You spoke about United and Arsenal, so you're good on this. We've all got Arsenal in the league.
Yeah.
First of all, why? And I think it's similar reasons because
All similar reasons. To be
But
fair.
secondly, like, but like how and like by it would be close. Would it be a title challenge? By title race? Would it be
I don't
more
think,
comfortable win than last season?
I don't think it's going to be by like a 10,
margin.
15.
Nah, it wasn't
No,
margin,
it's not. It's going to be close. I think Liverpool will be up there. City will be up there. But bro, it's the easiest reasons, bro. You guys are just stable. As you two mentioned earlier, you guys are by far the most stabilized club in the thing. You guys have got the manager, you've got the team defensively. Yes, Saliba's going to be out, but Mosquera's going to be there. Ben White can play there. The left back is sorted. Little Skelly can. You guys have got. There's so many combinations, and in the midfield, it's you're stacked. And you mentioned about depth. It's stacked. Imagine having Zubimendi as your backup. Where last season, at one point, it was considered as a wow.
He's a
signing off the thing. So the only position which I'm looking at, which is why you wanted Vinny, and he didn't come, is of course the left wing. But even without Vinny, you man are still winning it. But by the way, I've heard a lot about Vinny and everyone thought, you know what I mean? I was coping and this and that.
You were coping hard. You were coping
that. But guess what?
Coping hard.
But guess what?
He who last.
You were coping.
I think you guys
He
need a
wanted to come, you know.
transformative signing.
No, he agreed.
No.
But he always, the thing is, he always wanted Madrid first.
Yeah.
It wasn't like, I want to leave Madrid, I want to go to Arsenal.
I know.
It was always, if Madrid, I want to stay if it's on these terms. And then if I don't get what I want by Madrid, then I'm only going to Arsenal. He confirmed, like it was
Personal
obvious.
terms.
Personal terms, everything.
I
He
know.
had conversations about all our time and stuff.
I know he did.
And we knew that he wants to stay at Madrid, but we saw the opportunity. And the reason why I'm not mad, obviously I'm upset we didn't get him because it was exciting, but the reason I'm not mad is we actually, with intent, went in and offered exactly what they
And you
want.
were close.
We broke our
You were
wage,
close.
our wage record, everything. So we put everything on the line. So it's kind of like we couldn't do no more. And he made it clear, look, if Madrid give me what I want, I'll stay. If not, you have my word, I'll come to Arsenal. And we also went, we're not doing this 40 million and £1. We're not doing shit. We're giving you everything. So the fact it didn't happen.
No,
it's
you
like,
did everything.
I'm not upset.
You did everything you could,
But Madrid just went,
I think the concern
Madrid
now-
folded.
I don't like folded. I don't like folded. No, the term folded isn't that. No. We compromised. He compromised.
Sure.
He didn't get everything he wanted.
It's negotiation.
it's a
He knows not going to get everything.
Yeah, but he used the Arsenal as leverage.
Oh,
and he got to get more to
absolutely.
get what you guys want originally
But
prepared
he genuinely would have came if you guys didn't.
Absolutely.
I think the bigger concern now is the fact that you haven't got him.
Yes.
Who do you get? And obviously nobody's going to come
even
close
without
to
it, they'll still
that
win.
caliber.
They'll still
And-
win.
I hope we do
but
get
that's the
someone.
thing,
I hope
is
we do
he-
get someone.
Yeah, I still think we
agree
lot
with
are
Faisal.
active.
I agree with Faisal. I think even without him, we still win the league. Trossard, we had Trossard and Martinelli last season. Trossard's a big miss.
Solace.
Solace now. Trossard's a big miss, I'll be honest, in terms of
Creativity.
that guy that will just get you 5-6 points extra. He scored the winner against West Ham for the game that won us the league. Like Trossard, when he left, it's mad because by no means is Trossard anywhere near one of our best players of all time in our history.
Yeah.
But Trossard leaving had me more sad than 90% of Arsenal fans when they left in my lifetime.
Cult hero?
Cult hero, 100%.
100%. He scored the goal.
Rewind it.
He scored the goal at West Ham.
Trossard leaving had me more sad and more like reminiscent of a player leaving at Arsenal than 90% of players that have left in
I
my
hear it.
lifetime.
Okay, I hear it.
Doesn't have me the best player.
It sounds crazy, but then I hear it.
Trossard scored the goal that won us the league that I've been waiting for my whole life.
Yeah.
Trossard also scored the goal in the same season, a winner in another game. He scored.
He
He got you like 12 points on his own. Like,
in multiple seasons.
Yeah, yeah,
Fletcher as well.
In multiple seasons.
The shot led to
but he
Saka.
does that, but that's Trossard, right? Trossard. So all respect to Trossard, but at the same time, he had to go because at the end of the day, like we're looking to improve that position. If we don't, I don't know what Solis is going to bring. Martinelli, of course, is good enough, but at the same time, we want someone to be better. So we're still looking in the market,
Yeah.
but the market's not strong.
That's where it could
Marcus
change.
not
That's
strong.
where that's the
The
problem.
Marcus not
Obviously,
strong.
we always do this video before the
Windows
that's
finish.
another, let the viewers know because we always do this video.
We did it last season before we even signed Eze.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So this video is always done before we've seen the transfer window close. So a lot can happen from then to from now
but
to
barring
then.
the transfer
Yeah.
window stuff, Arsenal are like you said, by far the best team in the Premier League right now.
I agree.
I think we've.
I agree. No,
it's
I
not
agree.
better,
They are.
But
It makes you predictable.
Because on paper, like when you talk about quality and talk about depth, right? They probably have the best squad, but I'm looking at the circumstances in terms of a lot of their players are gonna be missing a lot, like the first chunk of the season.
he's heavy on that thing.
That thing is for me. It's big.
How many-
Because you know
I don't
what?
think it's as big as you think it is.
How many times have you seen a Spurs graphic in Christmas where we're top
That's what I'm
of
saying. I don't think it's big.
How many times have you seen graphics where Spurs Christmas
Chelsea,
time were top
bro.
of it?
Chelsea last two seasons. December they're in the title race, then they finish the first half of the season.
means nothing.
That's
And even if it does mean something, if it does mean something like you think, I still think without Saliba, Rice, and Saka, we will be in the top two come
but you know
November.
why?
Because if we get
No.
Konsa, and then we've got Bruno for Rice, and we've got Noni
Even without
Kudus.
Konsa, bro, you still
And
have
by
replacement.
the way, I think also it's only Saliba that's injured. Saka and Rice are in training, playing fine. They're gonna just play in a couple of weeks.
You know what?
It's just
I-
Saliba that's
but the way I look
injured.
at it is, you see Arsenal, and again, I come back to the whole World Cup thing. You know, if they didn't have the World Cup and they just went into the season, I think they'll go in, they'll be the team to fear, they'll be the champions, they'll be the best team. They start winning their games, they go top, and it's almost like, Arsenal going to win the league again. It's over.
No, I understand.
It kind of
I
deflates,
understand.
it deflates
I
all the
understand.
other teams
I-
to thinking, we got a
I
chance.
understand your
think
reasons.
Them, they give an opportunity for other teams to be like, okay, listen, they're not at their best.
It's a possibility.
They're not at their
I-
best. And they also, the way you play, the way they play, then they don't blow teams away.
I know, but they'll
Cool.
change
Okay,
that. They're
I'll let you
changing
do that. I understand your reasons.
They're changing that.
I don't agree.
That's fine.
So
That's fine.
I want to. Now we're on first. I want to speak about why I think we will win.
Okay, well, yeah.
And like I said there, what I was saying was we are the strongest team. I think it's an objective. It's objectively, it's a fact. I think everyone will agree. Whether you think we win the league or not, you still think we know we're the strongest
Yeah.
team. You look at the squad depth. Finally getting over the line is a massive thing, and it even makes the last 4 or 5 years even look stronger now. Because yes, we only won one league, which was this season that just went. But that's 4 seasons in a row now. We've been in top 2. Like we've not dropped out of top 2 in 4 seasons in a row.
Yeah.
So we've been building to this point for a long time. The getting over the line was the part we just couldn't do, and we've done it. But it's not like we won it now on like a Hail Mary. We finished 5th, 4th, and then won the league. It was second, heartache. But building that belief and that the players are getting older together and they've tasted that heartbreak, and then win the league. So now we're winning it. Us winning it. Those 3 seasons before I finishing second and competing, also adds to how strong we become because it's over a process. So now us winning it with finishing in top 2 4 seasons in a row, going into this season now, we're going into season, little injuries and aches and minor stuff. Saliba's the only one that's a serious injury. Rice and Saka aren't injured. They're just Rice is overworked. Saka's come back from injury. Just scored a hat-trick in his last World Cup game, bro. So Saka's fine. But I'm just saying, regardless, if he was injured, he won't score a hat-trick. You know what I mean? But I'm not talking about. I think, by the way, separately, by the way, third place playoff goals shouldn't count as a World Cup record, including Saka's hat-trick, including Mbappe's record. It shouldn't. No. You've been knocked out of the tournament. You're not in the tournament anymore. How is your goals carrying on? So I'm not talking about. I'm not talking it to hype up Saka's stats and stuff. I'm just saying he's fit enough to score a hat-trick in the third place playoff. So you can't say he's going to miss.
But he wasn't fully fit.
Yeah, but he has not been fully fit for years. But he's more fit now than he was for most of last season. So Saka will be fine. My thing is going to the season. I've just named the squad experience, the age of the average age of the squad now is like 26 now, 27. So getting older together because they were super young as a group. We brought in Bruno G, which by the way, I think people don't realize how you said Morgan Rogers could be signing the season. I think Bruno Guimaraes also could be signing up the season. Then you talk about Arteta. He's finally gotten over that hill. People knew, I think, secretly underlying how good of a manager he is. Bear in mind, he's in his first job. But they use that him not winning anything as a thing to kind of say, yeah, but he's not as good as you think he's not as good as you think he is. You're not the team you think you are. That's what you'll say. He's not the guy you think he is. He is that guy. We are that team. He is that guy. We are that team. And I think with that plus the landscape of the season, the Premier League now of the teams transitioning, 9 new managers across the whole league, and us being the only one that's comfortable, we have the manager that's won the league. The only manager that's won the league. We have the squad now that's last season improved now. If we don't win the league this season and retain the title for the first time in our club's history in the Premier League, it is a massive failure. If we don't win the league, we have failed massively. This is a team that won the league last season, went to Champions League final last season, and lost on penalties. So it could have gone either way. Everyone knows what penalty shootout is like. And obviously went to a League Cup finals with 2 finals and a Premier League title. If we don't at minimum retain this title with how the Premier League looks, with all these new managers in the Premier League, Pep. It is a massive failure by far. That is why I put us first because we have to win it for everything I said.
It's time to build a dynasty.
This is a bigger failure if we don't win the league this season than if it would have been if we didn't win last season.
Let me ask you a question. Do you think Arteta will play the same way he did last season? You don't think so?
No, but it shows that by his intent to get Vinny. It shows that by last season we were bragging about our defensive depth. We had going into the season we had Timber, White, Saliba, Gabriel, Mosquera, Hincapié, Calafiori, Miles Lewis-Skelly. That was our defensive depth.
Too many.
This season we're bragging about our midfield depth.
Yeah.
We got Rice, we got Odegaard, we got Bruno G, we got Miles Lewis-Skelly, we got Zubimendi, we got Mikel Merino, we got Ebericha Eze. It's moving up the team.
When's
Next
the attack
season,
coming? When's the attack coming, bro?
If Vinny came in, and bear in mind Saka missed most of last season, our attack does look a lot better. We would have had Vinny, Martinelli, Vinny, Saka, Martinelli,
I can't like Vinny. I can't like
Solis.
Vinny.
But I'm just saying,
Vinny would change lives.
I can't like no. It's not just for Arsenal. Vinny missed the boat for himself, bro.
Bro,
he would have been
his brand. He's trying to build his brand. He's chilling with Terry Crews on that stuff. You see him on his back.
That was one of the most insane.
He's trying to grow his brand.
Yeah.
Come to London. You just see now Arsenal like pool. I don't know. Madrid's nose got bigger pool than Madrid, but change it up a little bit. Come to London. Look. In terms of the question, I don't think we'll play as defensive this season. I think we'll be
shackles are off a little bit.
Like what? Like
last season?
Like 21-22?
Arteta's done it before. He can do it again. The only thing is, he's got, from my opinion, he's got one last chance of having a strong season, and it's Martin Odegaard. He is the key to how we play the season. That 21-22 season you're talking about, Odegaard was one of our best players.
That's why I'm not convinced.
That's in terms of play style. It's not about winning the league or not winning the league. I'm talking about the play style.
That's where Arsenal for me.
But also, Eze could be that guy as well.
Yeah, but this is where
he must start.
No, the thing is, we see with Arsenal, defensively unbelievable. Like they're the best team in Europe. Defensively, 100%. You can't.
No one's beaten us in midfield battles as well, by the way. With Bruno and Rice.
I still feel like your midfield can get got at. It's good.
Bruno,
it's strong,
Rice,
but it's not like a.
Bruno,
it's
Rice,
not like a midfield I look at. I'm like, oh my god.
Yeah, but hold on.
This more than the Premier League. You don't look at
midfield depth. It's the best in the Premier League.
No, but it's not depth. But that's what depth. He's got quality. So you don't look at a starting midfield.
Even quality.
Of Bruno Guimaraes.
Wait, better quality than this.
I'm saying you don't look at a midfield. You don't look at. Wait, you don't look at a midfield trio. Listen to me.
Are you scared?
Liban.
It's a difference from saying.
Now let me name you.
Scared of Rice, Bruno, and Eze.
No,
but they're not playing. No.
Bruno, Rice, and Odegaard. That's our midfield. Start.
Yeah,
I'm
okay,
not scared of that midfield,
That
bro.
is
Are you
scary.
scared of that midfield? Be real. Real Madrid come to the Emirates. You're scared of that midfield.
Bro, we beat them in the
lost with them.
We dominated the midfield.
I'm not scared of that. To be fair, talk for my team because we went there. Mainu, what was it? Casemiro and Bruno had a field day.
And maybe Cameroon started.
My thing is,
Kivio, yeah.
look, I'm saying we're drifting from the
lost,
point.
though,
We're
like,
drifting
not
from the
one,
point.
Kivio.
I'm drifting from the point though. The thing is,
I like
defensively,
Kiwi.
I think as a team,
Yeah.
defensively you're solid. You don't concede much goals. You're hard to break down. But I think attacking wise is where there are concerns. I think
I understand,
you're
no, I
heavily
understand.
relying on Saka. That is a fact. You saw that in the back end last
But
season.
we
Soon
last
as he
season
came back,
he missed most of won the league without
but
him.
I'm saying, no, but the performances. You know, like you keep saying you won the league, but remember the performances coming from like February all the way up until when he came back against that Fulham game.
I think the whole performance thing was overdone. By the way, I think it got to a point where now it became a trend. You're seeing John Mikel, you're seeing Talksport guys. You're seeing other respectable former footballers, Paul Scholes, we're talking about, who I rate highly, start getting to the point where they're seeing extreme stuff like it's a disgrace if Arsenal win the league. There's the performance wasn't that bad.
I'm saying,
I think it got to. I think the performance.
the performances were like in terms of, like I said, Arsenal mastered the art of seeing out games. They'll get their goal, they sit
now
back, defend it, and then they see it out. They were good at that. But I'm saying attacking wise, there are still a lot of question marks. I think like there's not enough solutions to winning. And I said this to you last season, there's not enough solutions to winning football matches with Arsenal. I think they're very heavily reliant on Saka, which is why the Vinny signing would have been amazing because it would have taken a heap of responsibility off him and it would have gave you variation. Like now you've got a problem on the left and you have a problem on the right. I think if you don't address that and don't get a transformative signing in your attack,
I don't think this is transformative. I should
Even
do
without that,
they need somebody that's going to come in and take the
winning.
stress off Saka. You can't go into another season and say Saka and Saka with the crosses. Saka do
we
this.
don't
Saka
need
do
to. We
that.
showed last season we didn't need to.
We didn't need to, but again,
won the league
you
with
showed-
Madueke,
the
Martinelli,
reason why
Yokos, we're
Man
all
City
freedom
came
still
back,
now.
no, but the reason why Man City came back into the fold was because of the fact that you started
100%.
running out of solutions of how to win football matches.
100%.
Saka went down, and then all of a sudden now the doors open for Man City. I'm saying you can't go into the season like that.
No,
That's my thing. You can't go into.
I
it.
think we can. We don't want to. We want a better left winger. I don't think we will.
Fries, man.
Anyways, we've been on the top five for a long time.
Well, fries, man.
Three Fs.
We got
hold on to that. Three Fs.
we
You
got
had
other
Fs as
categories.
well.
That was.
Yeah, I'm saying you had 3 Fs.
You had it.
I don't say it.
You
had 3
repeated
Fs.
me.
No, but you had 3 Fs.
Hey, what?
You had 3 Fs.
Let's move on. This guy, man.
We've got other categories. This is always gonna be the longest one because this is the one where we're like putting in our proper prediction of top five. Now these should go a bit quicker, but also this should be more fun because we're not debating our teams, more players, and all of that stuff. Quickly, relegated 3 teams. Does anyone have anyone that's not just been newly promoted?
Let it speak, man.
There we go.
There's one team that I have.
Who's
kinda
going
in
down? Who's staying up?
contention.
So Hull's going down.
Okay.
Hull and Coventry. Good.
Coventry's
Salam.
going down.
Ipswich are going
Thank
down.
The
you.
last one, just hear me out. Just hear me.
Okay.
Just listen, please. Isma,
I know he's.
especially you. I've got Sunderland going down.
Oh,
You tried it
give
last
a
season,
break.
bro.
Give it a rest, man.
You tried it last season.
Give it a rest,
Wallah's
man.
got nothing to do with
I
last
think
season.
they'll fall off massively.
I won't move you. It's got nothing. No. It's got nothing to do with last season.
They're having a shocking window.
No,
It's
they
got-
will fall off because they've got
it's
Europe
got
as well.
nothing
But
to
not
do.
enough to relegate, I think.
They
No.
have had no son except for Meunier. They're playing European football.
Yes,
they
they'll fall off.
they went down. They fell off towards the end of last season. But that no one is talking about. I don't think that depth is massively great. I actually think. Don't be surprised if you see them around relegation and then boom,
No, I agree they will fall off.
relegated.
But you're saying relegated is a
I
whole
think
nother
relegated. I think they'll get relegated.
Fries,
Bro,
man.
second season syndrome.
Fries,
We've
man.
seen it. We've seen it happen before. We've
Fries,
seen
fries,
it happen
fries.
before. No, it's not Fries.
Fries, man.
Do you know?
No, it's not
Do you know
Fries.
the team that I think could be close? Your boy,
Who?
Alvaro. At
Alvaro?
Fulham.
Nah.
I think at Fulham, I don't know. Lost Raul Jimenez.
To get relegated.
I mean, think of it. Marco Silva was doing a
Potentially,
huge job there. I think that's a big loss.
That's
Arbelo's a bit of a
crazy.
gamble. Gonzalo Garcia's a
what's crazy,
huge...
Sunderland
Bro, they
or
paid
Fulham?
40 million for this Gonzalo Garcia kid.
Here's the
Fulham,
baller.
but-
Hey.
Fulham's crazier.
He's going to do this.
Fulham's
He's a
crazier.
baller now. Every Spanish kid that comes in.
Fulham's crazier because I want to give you a spoiler. I've got them as my overachievers. That's why.
Shake my hand right here. Shake my hand right here, baby.
I'm not buying it.
Yeah, So, but you're doing
It's
it.
giving me-
But you are putting the promoted free to go down.
Promoted free.
You're just
Ipswich
saying
is the one
Fulham
that
are-
I'm looking
you're
at.
saying Fulham are on the edge.
Ipswich have a couple of pieces that I think are really
good
nice.
signings.
The problem is they've lost McKenna, which is huge. But
Yeah,
then
they
they've got
got
Gary
Gary
O'Neill. Gary O'Neill, I'm like, yo,
I actually think
can you do
I
something?
actually think we do well.
Yeah, can you
I
do
actually think we do
something?
Will
well.
they get relegated still?
Huh?
Oh no, you're saying you stay up.
Yeah,
You
you stay up.
Sunderland.
Them
Actually think we
potentially,
do well.
yeah, with Fulham potentially swap.
I've got the three newly promoted teams. I think the 2 seasons ago, the three boys went down, the three newly promoted teams.
Leeds
Last
last
season,
yeah.
Sunderland and Leeds stayed up, but they're massive clubs, and I said that to you. The reason why I thought I put Leeds to go down, I think, but the reason why I thought Sunderland stay up.
yeah.
But I said Sunderland stay up. I said Sunderland stay up. What I was saying was, it's the same
He
reason.
said about Leeds, it's a massive club. You had them going down.
Yes, I know. What I was getting to was massive, but that's not what I was getting to.
Yeah.
What I was getting to
Oh,
was,
just mention Sunderland. Don't mention Leeds. Mention
I
Sunderland.
mentioned Leeds and Sunderland because they both stayed up because they're massive clubs. And I explained more with Sunderland. I didn't see it with Leeds that the massive clubs usually do well when they come up. So it's not as much of a surprise that Sunderland and Leeds stayed up because they're big clubs. Ipswich, Coventry, and Hull aren't massive clubs. I'm sorry, Ipswich, Coventry, and Hull fans, but traditionally not massive Premier League clubs.
they're about to
Cov
come.
haven't been here for. No, I mean we're gonna have correspondence this season for all three teams, hopefully, and then
Even for
during
Hull?
the season. Hopefully, there's Hull fans that watch this for sure. Because they're now in the Prem, so they need some Premier League based podcasts to watch because the fans get promoted as well.
Yeah, it's
they
true.
went from Championship podcasts because Fad almost a Championship podcast.
yeah.
He's also we'll figure that out.
kicking off their season the other day. I said, yo, could have been me.
So I have the bottom, the three newly promoted teams to go down.
The quality gap was too big,
and
innit?
you have Sunderland to go down.
I got Sunderland.
Top goal scorer,
I think that's the easiest one.
Erling.
I think it's
Haaland.
crazy to bet.
Apart from that
at
one
this
start of
point,
the season, he's no one's ever outscored him.
No one.
And I'm not gonna do it anymore because I went Gyökeres, he went Isak. I'm just
No.
Haaland's safe bet.
If you're
So-
brave, you can do
I
it.
think it's
but
interesting to see how Isak responds this year.
Yeah.
What type of numbers does he put up, with a full season under his belt?
come
I think-
back with from a good World Cup
Do you-
as well.
What do you reckon Sesko goes for this year?
I mean, with United win the league.
I think because that's why I asked now because
He must be 20.
He'll be about 15.
Over 15, yeah?
No,
What's
15, around 15.
How about Bournemouth?
Because we got so many attackers that could score
Yeah.
goals, and our goals are shared. Like really and truly. Like if you look at last season, the goals were shared between them almost evenly. So I don't expect him to score 20, 25. But if he can get 15 and then Bremer gets 15 or Cooney gets 10 and whatever, like if it's spread out, I'm okay with that.
Yeah.
I don't want to be reliant on just one player scoring goals. I hate that.
Who
I
do you
hate
think-
when a team is only reliant on one player to get all the goals.
Who do you think's
I'd
gonna be
rather
top scorer?
10 here, 5 here, 10 here, whatever, like all over the team.
Top scorer for United this season. Who do you think?
Top scorer, I'll probably say Mbeumo.
Mbeumo,
I'm
yeah?
backing Mbeumo. Yeah,
He takes the penalties or no, it's Bruno that takes
Bruno takes
penalties.
penalties. But if there was to bank on an attacker, especially the way he's performing preseason, he's scored like almost every game.
Yeah.
Literally scoring every single game. So I'll probably say Mbeumo. But it's weird because I don't know how he plays. Is he going to play on the right? Is he playing down the middle? He's been playing everywhere. Isn't it?
Top assister.
This one's easy as well. I feel like you have
This
to
one
say
I took a bit of a risk.
Yes,
I changed it up.
I did
I changed. I had a name written down. I changed.
There's
it
a
as well.
couple predictions today. From now onwards, you're not gonna be like, huh? This is my hot take period.
Well, that's not
No,
gonna
this
be-
isn't hot take.
I know, it's not going to be worse than United.
This is done. That's the worst. This isn't hot take, but a couple. There's one or two later that's a bit of a hot take. This one's not a hot take. It's just
Who's
like,
winning La Liga, by the way? Who's winning La Liga?
It's just a La Liga prediction.
No, I'm asking.
It's just a La Liga prediction.
Girona.
It's stay tuned to.
Oh, you're under pressure, by the way. 2 years, no trophies.
Yeah, well,
You're under pressure. You can't make it 3 out of 3. You're under pressure.
Hey, this is prediction.
and they got Marino this season.
Mourinho as well.
His content this season is guaranteed to fly. Top assister.
I'm going to go for Bruno.
Okay, you think he'll do it twice in a row?
I think,
That
I
would
think
be
he'll
the
do it
easy
back
one.
on
I
that.
went Dominic Szoboszlai.
Interesting. He's not. He plays a bit deeper. He's not like a massive loads of assists kind of guy, but interesting.
I had Bruno, but I changed it.
You changed it now.
No, I changed it before I
okay,
came. Due to production, they gave me a very it's true. They mentioned Casemiro's not there, bro. Casemiro,
Production helping you. Yeah?
Casemiro, they actually open on. No,
Make your own
I'm a
shots,
willing learner.
Okay.
Paddles changed a
So
lot.
who have you got then?
I've-
Paddles change. What's paddle got to do?
No, because now,
Because your
anyway,
teammates.
yeah.
But when I was you,
yeah.
so you found different partners now. Yeah, I feel kind of hurt.
But I actually did it as well.
Tell these to get rude, bro.
I had Bruno. I changed it to Turkey. I think Turkey's.
Thought about Turkey.
I think Turkey's got a big season, so I've got Turkey now.
Put up
This
great
isn't.
numbers last year.
I've got Cole Palmer.
That's a good shout.
I think he goes back to
You
his
reckon
best
the
form.
comeback
I think
season
he goes back-
I think he would be.
I think he goes back to his best form this season.
What's that thing that I think we used to do it? I don't know if we do it anymore.
Most improved.
Most improved. I think he will be the most improved player this season.
based off last season.
Basically for last season.
Because just 2 seasons ago, everyone's forgetting how great of a season he had. This season now, he had the summer off, didn't have the World Cup. Morgan Rogers is joining him. It could be fun to watch. Cole Palmer's still that player that we saw 2 seasons ago. It's not going to just disappear now. And I think, this could be a season from where you can get upwards of 15 assists. Maybe,
So then does that mean João Pedro gets that uptick
It'll be
in
shared.
goals?
It'll be shared. He'll assist João Pedro quite a lot. Morgan Rogers, some fullback, and wing
I want
backs.
to see how many goals Morgan Rogers scores this season. Like, do we think it's going to be double digit, 10?
It doesn't need to be. If he scores like 8 league goals, over all comps 15, a great season.
No, 'cause-
Because you got Cole Palmer's goal scorer, he takes penalties.
No,
he
we
scores
need to.
goals.
No, we need.
You got João Pedro.
I don't want to put pressure.
117 for 8
I was
goals.
just
We're
about
not
to-
looking at goals for everyone.
brother.
All right, Elliot Anderson needs to score 15 goals at
That's
least.
different position. Different
So-
position.
He's a DM.
Different
Okay, he's not,
position.
Rogers ain't a striker either.
But Morgan Rogers
ain't a
playing-
striker either.
he's playing to the goal. He's
Rogers ain't a striker either.
He's playing close to the goal.
And I'm talking about all comps goals. I said double digits, all comps goals, pretty comfortably.
Okay.
Yeah. But this isn't about Morgan Rogers. Best manager. I didn't go Arteta because like this too. If he wins the league, yeah, Arteta. So I went outside of Arteta for me, like the asterisk. I put Xabi Alonso because I put Chelsea third. I know obviously that means Enzo's going to finish above him. I think overall in the whole season, I think Chelsea also will leave with domestic cup, and that will make his season that with a 3rd place finish. I know they won't look at the domestic cup too much, but they will when we're voting. You look at it as even stronger season. In his first season with Chelsea, who have struggled for so many years, I put Xabi Alonso
I've got Anthony.
first.
I think Liverpool's going to finish second. If they might finish first.
They added a 4th if now.
Huh?
It's 3.
No, three.
If.
No, 3. That's 3. If.
Poor guy.
But I've got Anthony.
Or you just said if once, but you have a starter.
Which
Which one is it?
Start.
So what is it? So Iraola.
Anthony.
Okay, who do you guys have? Best manager.
I'm going for Mike Carrick.
Of course, he's going to win the league. Of course.
If he's going to win the league,
If he's going to win the league, it has to be consistent.
it's true.
I hear it.
Even young player, you want to go there? Kobe Manu.
No, you're too horny.
I just shoot them all out now. Just get them all out now, bro.
He's in I did with Liverpool last year. He's just gone,
I mean, if they're going to win the league, they have to be the best player.
To be fair, young player got a couple other names as well, though. To be fair.
I've gone Arteta, of course. If you're going to win the league, time to build a dynasty, brother.
That's the aim. That's the aim. First manager to get sacked.
Okay, so is that where your hot take starts, or is it after?
Who's the
It's not a boiling hot take, but it's warm to hot take.
Well, which one
Not
is it?
boiling. Fabian Hertzler.
Ooh.
You know I love Brighton as well, man.
Yeah.
They're up and down with him, innit?
Yeah, but I think Brighton have been such a well-run club for so long. I think it's getting to the end of that now. Their transfer windows aren't looking as... Because it's never big names. It's always the players that are talents. Even the talents they're signing, I don't think it's that...
They've been busy in the market, though.
They've been busy, but I just think now they're not... I think Bournemouth now have clocked the game now, and Brentford have been run well for so long. Even Brentford, I think, drop off this season massively. So I think certain other teams are doing the Brighton thing, and now Brighton are going to struggle this season, and I think Hertzler might start the season so bad, in like bottom half we're talking, and then they might look to replace him.
Fair. I've got
And that's obviously, it would have been easier for me to go for a lower, like a worse team, but I was like,
Lebrie from Sunderland.
yeah, to be fair, you got them relegated,
Yeah.
so damn, he
I
did
think-
such a good job last season.
I think I'm not gonna say December like Slot because I know he's gonna get sacked, but he's gonna get sacked this season. But he's gonna get sacked at a point where
This is first to get sacked.
yeah, first to be sacked. But I think he's gonna be sacked where both Premier League and Europa League is bad. Or is it Europa Conference League? That Sunderland's at.
Conference League,
It's a conference. Same. I think it'll do bad. Yeah.
Interesting.
I've gone 2. Sergei Jakirovic, the Hull City manager.
Yeah.
And then they're just going to go through that 2 months, no wins, and he's just going to be the first victim. But then the second one, Newcastle's new manager.
Yeah.
The Ahly guy.
Matthias
He's
Jansen.
nice. He's a good manager. Back to back.
He's good, bro.
He's Champions League,
I
man.
don't doubt that he's a good manager. I just think Newcastle are going through the biggest transition
Newcastle will have
in
a pretty-
Premier
yeah,
League.
yeah,
and
yeah.
They have lost so many key pieces.
Everyone, they lost the top 4 players.
Bro, everybody. And this is continuation from last year.
I
It's
think
like-
Newcastle will surprise people. You know.
I listen, I hope they do, because I'm fearful of if it continues and they don't do something big before the end of the window, it could be an ugly season and he's just going to be a victim of that.
But it depends obviously on the manager. But yeah, Newcastle lost in the last 2 seasons. Isak, Bruno, Gordon, Tonali.
Yeah.
But
Lewis Hall,
Bournemouth
potentially,
going into last season had just lost Kirkes,
Brentford as
Hoyson, Zabani, Kepa, who obviously was their starting keeper. Who else did they lose last season? Going into last season, they lost a lot. Bournemouth.
Bournemouth,
The whole back line,
Kirkes,
plus the
Mac-
keeper.
Mac-
Kirkes, Zabani,
Yeah, exactly. Hoyson, Kepa. In the season, lost Semenyo. And they were shit with Semenyo, got better after him.
There was one more.
I'm saying there's someone else, the big that they lost last season.
Yeah, it was Kirkes, Hoyson, Zabani,
Kepa.
Kepa. It was the entire back line.
And
That's
then
one more in the
I feel
midfield.
like they lost someone else. And then Semenyo in the season. But
I
anyways,
mean, Dango Tara.
Nah,
went to
but
Brentford.
anyways,
No,
but then
45
Bournemouth done well with that.
Yeah.
So maybe Newcastle, I agree, they're more likely going to struggle
Yeah.
this season, but maybe they could have a
I'm
fresh.
just watching him with one eye.
I agree,
Yeah.
but I don't think the manager will get sacked because also he's part of the
Saudi team.
PIF.
Yeah.
Is he?
Yeah, it was
Yeah,
it was
because
a Saudi manager, so
They
they got
won
that.
a double Champions League with them.
He's
innit?
from Al Hilal, and they just won the Asia Champions League back
And
to back.
even before that, he won the league.
Salzburg,
Yeah,
Yeah.
and also
Salzburg. That's
exactly.
where I
But the
Won
thing
the
is,
league.
the thing
Yeah.
is, I
don't know, he
have
went
him.
Saudi.
I have him as well, Mateus.
Yeah.
Justly, yeah. But the thing is, same way he's saying. I just think the jump from Saudi to Premier League, first of all, it's two different worlds.
seen
But I just think
Nuno was
it's
the
not even
young
about
one.
him being a good manager or not. I just think he's come into the circumstances he's come into. It's it's unfortunate for him, and I think he has to almost do the impossible job of trying to keep Newcastle at a respectable level, which would be in and amongst the
only
European
38
places.
as well.
Young
So he's
blood.
younger than you,
Yeah.
you know,
Eesh.
and he's in the Prem.
Crazy. 38, you've seen as young as managers.
No, I said he's younger than you.
He says younger than you.
Don't do that. Why are you doing
Eesh.
that? Why are we starting this?
No, but do you not
That's
think it's
scary.
crazy that now the new era managers like you know when your schoolmates like you know when
Not even
managers. You know what we say? You know what we say? It's weird. We're getting older than players.
Yeah.
We're his managers.
The managers, that's crazy. That is crazy. That's crazy.
No, but obviously he's not younger than you. But Fabian Hustler is. Fabian Hustler actually is.
That's crazy.
No, like when he joined last year, I was the age of. Nah, I need them
I think
qualifications,
Nagelsmann
bro.
might be as well. No. Julian Nagelsmann.
Nagelsmann. No. He 4 or 5 years ago that would have run, but you know what I mean, he's aged.
Nah, yeah,
He's
he's
aged.
39,
He's aged. Are you laughing at that, bro? Because he quickly googled it and he's like, shit.
But yeah, this Mateus Jasler guy. You know what? Yeah, obviously I've not watched him, not seen his managerial, but I've heard good things about him.
Yeah.
Obviously, Ahly, he's done really well.
Yeah.
Salzburg obviously had a good, and he's only 38. Clean cut as well. I look at him sometimes. You look at someone. I just want him to do well.
Nah, he was the
aura team.
the pre-season. I said, yo, he might be worse than Jason Tindall. He
that.
might be worse than Jason Tindall, bro. Bro's just off the whole time. Just
No, but you know what it is though?
you know when you're smiling,
Maybe just got aura.
like, and the thing is, you know when the players are doing the round the cones thing,
Yeah,
he
yeah.
stood right in the middle.
Oh, like
hear
Mo
it.
Abdi from SDS.
Literally, aye. But imagine in a crispy white shirt.
It's the coldest, bro.
I hear it,
Smiling,
bro.
like,
I hear
come
it.
on,
I hear
man.
it. I hear it.
What do they call that
bro.
now? Maxin. What's it? Is it Lux Maxin? or
Yeah,
something?
Aura Maxin.
Aura Maxin.
Looks
That's
Maxin different.
That Luton man was the last one to do it. That Rob
Aura
Edwards.
Maxin.
Looks
That's
Maxin.
it.
Looks Maxin. Looks Maxin tries to do. Looks Maxin. Looks
What
Maxin.
is it? What is it? What is it? The sexy face.
No, you try. Looks Maxin, bro.
Someone pull out a camera and
You
say,
do the
yo, we're
gua
taking a
sha.
picture.
You do like gua sha, you put ice on your cheek so it comes out more. You get the. I know what you do. I know what you do in your house. Bro. I know what you do in your house. Because I see your skin's looking better these days. You change your skincare routine.
Come on, man. Come on, man.
Maxim, bro.
My friend told me.
Yeah, see, it looks like so.
But
You know,
yeah.
you got a lot of good advice around
Wallahi,
you.
man.
Your cousin puts you on a lot of stuff.
Hey,
You
wallahi.
got friends that put you on stuff.
Wallahi.
Your neighbours as well. You got a lot.
You know what? That's why I'm loving life.
It's kind of like, bro. It's like they could all be like one person. All right.
Yes.
You know what I mean?
Yes.
Like that's how much. If combined,
If you combine,
you can make one great person.
that's why I'm happy.
And like if you find someone that is as good as your cousin, your neighbor, and your friend, and it's a
Voila.
female, just marry her. And you know what? Have a kid with her as well, because that person would be perfect.
You gotta get him in trouble. Yeah. You might get him in trouble.
Why?
Because he might get in trouble. he might.
Oh, the other friend.
Yeah, the other friend.
From the
yeah,
shop.
yeah. He's got multiple friends. You didn't know.
Social, bro. It's social butterfly, bro. Don't worry about social. This is when the podcast gets unhinged. For the fans.
Hey.
All right. The next category. We have a few categories left. Breakthrough star can be any age. So someone can 28 but have a season where they scored 20 goals. Igor Thiago looks older than he is, but he could have been last season's breakthrough star at 25. He was, yeah. any age. It's not about youngster, breakthrough, who's going to have a big season. This is my hottest one.
Oh.
It's my hottest.
Is it like from a scale to 1 to 10? How high is it?
8, 9.
Let's save that one. Let's save
Yeah.
that. I want
Yeah,
you
yeah,
to reveal
please,
last.
please,
I want
yeah,
you to reveal
please.
last.
Like,
But no, it's a weird one though. I don't have many reasonings. So when I say it, don't ask me. Don't ask me to break it down. I just have a feeling. I'm saying it now. It's just a feeling one. So please allow me. Please allow me.
Do you think it's gonna be a stinker deep down?
This could be the one where I get laughed at the end of the season? Yeah.
Oh, fair. You know what? Save it. While I save it. Let's
Please,
start with your bomb one. Let's start.
Breakthrough star.
Why is he aggressive? I love this. Why is he so aggressive?
Welcome back, my man.
I know he misses me. I know he does. I put Quenda.
First.
Quenda for Chelsea. I think he's gonna have a big role, especially because of the system.
Trying to play wing back, innit?
Yeah. But I think he's gonna be the breakthrough star.
Yeah.
I think he's gonna
Nice.
be relied upon heavy. So I went for Quenda. Yeah.
I went for Luka Vuskovic, who Brighton I think suits their
Spurs
system.
back
Very
from-
physical. I think last season won Rookie of the Year in Bundesliga. So
Rookie of the year.
That's what it's called. Rookie of the Year. Young blood of the year. You know what I'm saying?
Who's MVP?
But,
Well, Harry Kane.
no,
Harry Kane.
Elise.
Elise won it, yeah?
Yeah,
Not
Elise
Kane.
won it.
Oh, he's
Yeah.
on MVP?
Elise won it ahead of Kane.
That's ridiculous, man.
Hey, the
That's a
assist
PR
numbers are
thing.
crazy.
Yeah,
You
true.
know what I'm saying?
We broke
But-
records, yeah.
But no, I expect him obviously now Premier League and got the move away from Spurs. So Brighton is actually a club that suits him. He'll be replacing Van Hecke as well. It was a big role, so I think he'll be a big
Centre back
breakthrough
through
this year.
breakthrough star is a big one.
Yeah,
I've got-
Listen, last year I went
I think
Euro.
they'll struggle. That's why I put Hurst to
I'm
get
a
sacked.
centre back union,
But I
man.
think they'll struggle because I put Hurst to get sacked. It's an interesting one. See,
Yeah, but
someone
you know
could be
what
massively
happened?
wrong.
It'll be one of those where they're struggling, but he's shiny.
Facts, yeah, that can
You know what I
happen.
mean?
That can happen. And he gets a big move next season.
Yeah, hey, you see the
You guys
move?
have a sell-on clause?
Yeah, we do.
Of course you do. That's why you want
How
to do
much?
well.
I'm trying to get my money back.
How much?
25%.
That's not bad. It's not bad.
Yo, we'll take that. We'll take that.
Madrid style.
In
Faisal.
FM, he always moves to Madrid. So, hey.
I've got Gonzalo Garcia. I think he'll score 15 goals this season.
Of course you put Madrid player. Yeah.
I genuinely think he will score 15 goals this season. He will score 15 plus.
Is it fair to say this season, I want to do something this season because you're not a Premier League fan.
No, I'm going to
you
Fulham.
had, I'm saying you had Bournemouth. Is Fulham your season?
Oh,
They wear white.
Yeah.
They're London-based, so it's not far for you.
Bro, I'm going to
Arbeloa, Gonzalo Garcia, the other lad,
Palacios.
Palacios. You.
They were
same kit
Adidas,
vibe.
London, Castillo.
Adidas, London-based club. I would say that as well.
The purple kit is nice.
It's Real Madrid.
Hey, like
beauty.
Spurs purple kit.
Are you? Is Fulham your Premier League team this season? Can we use you?
1000%.
Can we use you as a Fulham
I'm
correspondent?
going to Craven Cottage.
Can we use you as a Fulham correspondent? You said that for Bournemouth. You didn't go.
Yeah, because he didn't let me know about the
Fulham's
tickets,
closer
bro.
though. Fulham's
It's
a lot
London
closer.
though, man. Come on,
Fulham's
this is
closer.
London.
Absolutely. I'm actually going to games. I've got a guy that I'm going to go with.
So JCC.
Uh-huh.
JCC.
What of JCC?
You don't know.
You don't know
He's a
what of
Fulham fan.
JCC?
He's not. You need to start knowing your Fulham
Come
crickets.
on.
I don't know who JCC is.
He's good. He's good Fulham guy. I'll link you. That's my boy. I'll link you.
But I want to go. No. I'm being dead serious.
Bro, I'm telling you right now, it's like 30 minutes from your house.
I'm going to Craven Cottage, bro. I'm there.
Yeah.
I'm there this season.
And you went from Chelsea to Fulham, down the road as well. You were a
Yeah.
Chelsea fan, now you're a Fulham fan.
Yes, sir.
Nasty.
Chelsea Stadium is on Fulham Broadway as well.
It's on the same. Yeah, it's on the same.
Is it?
Yeah.
Fulham Broadway Station is the closest station. to
I'm
Stamford
there.
Bridge. But now you're a Fulham fan.
I'm the biggest Fulham fan.
There we go.
Hala.
First game of the
Fulham.
season.
Hello, Fulham.
Chelsea.
Chelsea, that's what I'm saying. First game of the season.
I'm
Chelsea,
doing a
Chelsea
watch
Fulham.
I'm doing a watch on my channel.
Perfect. Chelsea Fulham, first
Come
game
on,
of the
baby.
season. So you're a Fulham correspondent.
Yes, sir.
And Gonzalo Garcia is your breakthrough star.
Minimum, I'm telling you, minimum 15 goals. Come back to this video. Minimum 15 goals.
Respect. There we
Minimum.
go.
If I'm wrong,
I can't wait for this one.
I subscribe to this because, like I said earlier, my Overachieving club is Fulham. So I subscribe to this.
hold on. So now let's come to
My
your...
breakthrough star.
Give us like a hint.
Yeah, let
He's
us
been
take
rubbed
guesses
out. He's been rubbed out a lot.
Phil Foden?
He's been rubbed out a lot. Nah, that would have been too easy. He's a former PFA player of the year. Do you know what I mean? Even though he's rubbed out, Foden's
Okay, is he a summer signing?
I got you.
is he something? Yeah. New signing.
New signing. Ooh.
I don't got you. Summer signing.
Did he go for above 50 million?
I need to find out and check. I don't know how much players go
Is
for
he
this.
above the age of 28 years old?
No.
Oh, okay, it's young.
A new
Summer-
signing, yeah.
Rubbed out. Summer signing. He's under 28.
It's
Okay,
rubbed
did he go for the top 6 clubs?
Did he go to the top 6 club?
Yeah.
No.
This is interesting. Did he go to...
I'll give you a clue.
Yeah?
Oh, he plays for
He's
Fulham.
I'll give you a clue. He's let me just confirm before I give you the clue. It's a
he-
guess the players segment.
Is it a Fulham player?
Wait, let me give you the clue first now.
I don't think so.
He is a Puskas Award winner.
Camacho!
Garnacho.
Wait,
Alejandro.
the last video you said something like that as well.
Alejandro Garnacho.
You think he's gonna have
is
a
my
comeback
favorite
season?
star. I think he's gonna smash it.
Garnacho.
I think he's gonna smash it.
I think
Alejandro.
I think he's gonna fly this season. You know, Emery's gonna get the best out of him.
I think
I think
he'll have
he
a
could. I think he's
decent
very
year.
good.
I don't think he'll be breakthrough, but
I don't think he'll break through, but I think
good.
he will improve like
be good.
the way.
I mean, of course you'd agree.
No, don't start again. You remember what happened last time, right? Don't do that again.
we saw veins we've seen in places that we've never seen before.
That's where you got the habit from, the ACL.
But now, with you, I think. But now,
You had done like this.
Now you're on the same page.
That's why I put him if we start.
Now, do you know what it is? I think
we start after
it depends on how many minutes he gets. Though.
You get a lot of minutes.
Yeah, but you think-
He's coming
you think
to- I
so?
think he'll be a starter.
I don't
He'll be a
know.
starter, bro.
Yeah, to be fair,
Rodgers
the
is
wing
gone now.
option.
I'm not saying
Sancho's
Rodgers is
gone.
gone. Sancho's not playing. Like there's space there for him.
He's low on confidence right now.
That's
He's
what
playing
all
so
he
low
needs
on
is to be
confidence
playing.
right now.
His main thing, even at United, was he wasn't getting starting place. That's why Amorim got rid of him, because after the Europa League, he said, I didn't start, I didn't like that, I was on the bench. Emery starts him regularly. If Emery starts him regularly,
So what's the problem with Chelsea?
huh?
So you said start now?
No, Emery has a good
Don't
track
fall off.
record of like
Getting
getting people that are like scrubs or low confidence, whatever you want to call it. Like he did it with Nicolas Pepe, I remember as well at Villarreal. Like he gets players.
Rashford when he was low on
Rashford, so like he likes.
Sancho
I think he
last
likes
year.
project players. I don't know what it's called. Project players. Is that the right
I
term?
would say damaged goods.
Damaged goods. Yeah.
Time out. Just as fact checked it.
Oh wait, he said Pepe at Villarreal.
No, sorry.
Wait.
Nicolas Jackson. I meant to say. Sorry, I'm thinking about Nicolas
I
Jackson.
was like, wait, Pepe at Villarreal. He watched Chocomika.
I'm talking about no. It's not racist thing. It's not racist.
I was just like, yo, I get the point you're trying to make. I didn't even
But no. What makes it
no,
worse?
I was
What makes it
thinking
worse? What? Nico Jackson, a young 17-year-old. Nico Jackson, change
but
it.
he probably- but he
Come
did
on.
develop Nico Jackson. He developed Nico Jackson, bro. Nico Jackson became the player to go
changed
to
his life.
Chelsea
He's 17.
because of Emery.
I mean,
How's
it's
Garnacho
broken.
Nico Jackson the same?
To be fair,
How would you mean
to
to
be
say
fair,
it?
we're all miles of it now as well. Because I said
When we talk about Rashford, we talk
I
about
meant
Sancho, we talk about all
Chukwueze.
these other players. We're talking
I
about.
said Chukwueze, I meant
I'm
Chukwueze.
saying Emery's very
Everyone's miles of
good
it.
at taking players, like even whether or not they've, like players that have, let's say,
Damaged
antibiotics,
goods,
had
damaged
damaged goods,
goods. Baba.
and trying to make the most of
Baba,
it.
you
He's
said
done it the last 2-3
you
seasons.
said Unai Emery, and I agree with you. You
Yes.
said Unai Emery is good to change like scrubs and this and that. I agree.
Yeah.
You're comparing a Garnacho, who's he is a scrub the
But it's
last
not-
2 years, to a Nico Jackson who's just been promoted to Villarreal. How is this
No,
guy?
but
And
you-
Kathy, enough.
You know what it is? You know when guys, you know when he gets to that point, you know when he gets to that point in the episode, yeah, when guys just start nitpicking anything that you say, anything that comes out of your mouth, bro.
Move
The
on.
guy just,
Like
bro,
I said,
you
like
know,
I said.
he admitted he understood the point.
Yeah.
They just started saying,
Move
Garnacho,
on to
It's at the point of episode,
Yeah,
I
he just
said
started
Chukwueze
nitpicking.
and I meant
Move on to
Chukwueze.
Yeah.
I said Chukwueze, no,
It's free.
I meant Chukwueze, Emre Chukwueze.
Move on
But
to-
I said Chukwueze,
moving on to
similar
overachieving
names,
club.
so now I'm moving on.
I'm sick and tired.
No, it's
No,
young,
it's
young
not
player.
It's not even mine. It's his point. Is he
My
picked the
player.
player? It's his player. What are you coming at me for?
But your point was stupid.
It's not stupid because Unai Emery is
Changing
known
Garnacho
for
and Nico
literally improving players. That he's been doing the last 3-4 years.
17-year-old. Of course he's improving. He's just been developing. He's just been promoted.
Garnacho has been a shadow of himself for like
Walla
the last
Kathy,
18 months.
Yo, did you call it Catherine?
Kathy, enough.
Kathy. These guys, move on, man.
Kathy.
A coffee.
Calm down.
Calm down.
Last three, young player, must be 21 or below at the start of the season.
To pick it back off my friend last year, Rio and Gamoa.
I also have Rio and Gamar.
He's
I think they get more minutes this season without Salah.
They're
He
giving
played
him the
both
wink.
sides.
Yeah.
Right. So
And he said in pre-season he's happy to play right wing. So I think
even
he'll
for
get
England, when he
loads
went
of
with the
minutes.
camp before the World Cup, he played on the right wing on his debut.
That gave him some
very
juice,
Good,
I can't
very
lie.
good performance. Yeah. But I also have Rio and Gamar. Do you have anyone different this year? Or you
Yes, I've got Manzabi.
Manzano, yes. Oh, yes, he's on the team.
How long is he out for with his injury?
I've heard he's out for like a month or something.
Okay.
So he'll be back. So I've got Manzano.
Yeah, but in Liban's world, that's now the rest of the season done.
Oh.
Because if you miss the first month, then your team's not going to be well for the season.
That's not what we
Because
said.
put Saka and Rice in
Like
like
winning the league.
Saka and Rice, though.
What's that?
Saka and Rice won't be out for more than a couple of weeks.
They got João Gomez. They got the.
We've got Bruno
they got
Torres.
players.
We've got.
Yeah,
But I'm saying, they're not winning the league though. Are we saying Aston Villa going to win the league then?
No, but I'm saying
Oh,
it's not going to
okay,
affect.
okay.
It's not going to. For us, it's affected us from winning the league to finishing second. So
I think no, I'm not saying it completely knocks you down, but
Yeah.
I'm saying that it's gonna have an impact.
I respect
That's
it.
what I'm saying.
Who's your player?
Mine is Kobe Mainu. I have to back him.
Fairs. You see that? Remember, he's brought United to win the league. So
Even though you said he's not starting in your ideal midfield.
No. You asked me what would be the best midfield. You asked me what would be the best combination.
So how can he be the best young player?
No, but he will start though. Right, hold on. Kobe will start at Man United.
But you don't. But
We don't know
He
in
don't make
terms of
sense,
who's
man.
gonna partner here.
He don't make sense. He don't make sense.
You're nasty. You know you're actually nasty. These are nasty people, you know.
No, you don't make sense, man.
No, because we asked you, what would be the ideal midfield that you think? And you said the most balanced one would be Santos.
Yeah, but do I think that's gonna happen? Is it different?
If that's
No,
the balanced
what was the
midfield
answer?
that Carrick
What was the
goes
answer?
with,
No, what was the
and
answer
then
I said to you
How
first?
does Kobe?
What did I say? What was the answer I said to you first? Before I even said that.
remember.
Of course you can't remember. You nasty you. Get out of here, you nasty you, bro. You're disgusting. How about that? You're filthy, nasty you. Dirty. I forgot how nasty this culture is. I forgot how nasty. Don't clap over there, you. Don't clap. I don't need to clap. Don't clap. Don't clap.
Overachievers and underachievers are the last two categories. I already said mine earlier. I think Fulham are my overachievers. I do think Arbeloa does a good job. I do think Gonzalo Caicedo does a good job. And I think they'll be good this season. I thought they were good last season. They were decent. They got the Arsenal second string players.
Yeah.
And added with Arbeloa and a few of the Madrid boys, I think they'll be good this season. So I've got them as overachievers. Not saying they're going to finish crazy positions because I didn't have them in my top 5, but anyone in the top 7, top 8, if they get Europe, I think that's overachieving.
I agree. Same.
You got Fulham? You too?
Fulham. I actually couldn't pick one. I was like,
It's hard.
because Newcastle and Villa, I feel like they're going through transition. You've got Brighton, Bournemouth, Brentford. I feel like some of them have got European football as well, so it's hard for them to overperform. And then I think as we went through the top 5, those teams, I'm expecting them to perform as they should. I said if Spurs somehow get the Champions League, could that be overachievers? Because nobody would have expected it after back-to-back 17. But honestly, I couldn't settle on a single one, so I said Spurs if they get Champions League.
Spurs, I had them last season. I was proved wrong.
Yeah.
You can't finish 17th three seasons.
Come on.
Surely.
Hold on. Why is yours tough? Yours should be United.
Yeah, to win the league, you got them
That's
win the league.
overachievers.
That's massive
Way
achievement.
overachieving.
You reckon?
That's
You went
What do you mean, what do you reckon?
1% of the population will have United as winners, and you're in that 1%.
So let's do it now.
Has to be. You got them winning the league.
Let's do it.
Do you reckon? Of course. He's got United. He's got United.
No, because I
Carrick,
it's a
best
prediction
manager.
that I think.
Kobe best
Kobe,
manager.
I think they overachieve.
What do you reckon?
I get it.
Do you know what I'm trying to say? Because it's a prediction I made. So am I thinking they're overachieving?
wholeheartedly.
But I believe it wholeheartedly. So
Yeah, but it's
that's-
overachieving.
So
because
yeah,
of-
okay, let's
I
go.
don't think
Mine at overachieving.
I don't think you do.
Underachievers, the
Overdo
final.
what?
I don't think you actually
You just
believe
been sitting there yapping, and I can smell your breath from here as well. Just stop talking.
it. I don't think
Just
you do.
stop talking, bro.
But
Every
but
time I open my mouth, there's something to say.
No, you know what?
I don't want to talk to you.
No, you know what? I missed you, man.
I know you miss me. I can tell. I can tell.
Hey, man. Hey.
You got
Punch him up. You got to punch this guy out, man.
Coffee.
Coffee.
No, never. Coffee. Achi.
Calm down.
The final one, underachieving club.
Yeah.
I have AFC Bournemouth. You've got something in it. Bournemouth, I think now they're gonna drop down quite a bit. Areola's gone. They're gonna feel the effects of the big presence of defensive players they lost the season before. It just hit them a season late. They're going to feel the effect of no Semenyo. I know it's going to hit them a season late as well because obviously Semenyo went half through the season. Rosa, he's good, but
What would you define underachieving?
They won't go down.
Big injury as
Bottom
well.
half.
What would it be?
Bottom half. And Bournemouth, literally, as a club, they're a small club in terms of 11,000 seats. They've got the smallest stadium in the Premier, I think. I don't know about the new promoted teams. 11,000 seats. They're a small club and they've overachieved so many years. Them going back to the bottom half, it's actually where they should be in some stature of the club. But bear in mind now, I think they're in European competition this season. Iraola's gone such a big presence. I think with the Europe that they got to focus on, they're going to drop so far down in the league, which might see them down as far down as like 15th. And that is obviously massively from Europe to finish 15th. It's underachieving, bro.
Yeah.
It's like Nottingham Forest, where you had last season.
Yeah.
They went from European places to finishing like 14th. Well, I don't know how much. I don't know where they finished.
16th.
Bournemouth would be, I think, in my opinion, this season's Forest was last season.
Yeah. Same thing. Literally same thing. Yeah, Bournemouth. Because I think change of management. You mentioned a big one that didn't even come into my mind. I even completely forgot about that. Krupi injury as well. It's a big 4 months out.
That's a big one. He was going to be my young player, but injuries.
He would have been if he signed for us as well. Like,
so
he's just talking from
injured
himself.
100%.
He injured himself because he heard the rumors.
Yo, don't do that.
He heard the rumors. He
I hear it as well.
F that.
He's like, yo.
He said F that.
Enough.
Yeah. So you've got Sunderland for you. Start Faisal.
Yeah. I chose Fulham.
Awesome. I've got him. We got him overachievers.
Yeah, you had them overachievers. I'm like, I'm not moved by this.
Why is the guy such a hater or Sunderland hater? Why are you so fixated on Sunderland? No, this guy.
I kind of had Sunderland in the conversation because I was like,
what did they do to you?
Second half of the season, did you see how they dropped off?
No, but what? Like,
At least
He didn't like Sunderland until that day.
I give my reasons. My reasons made sense. Unlike you, my reasons made sense about something going down.
Oh, okay.
Okay, I have a thing. Let's do this, yeah. Because Faisal, this season, and we're gonna throughout the season, we're gonna follow up. We're gonna find out how serious you are. He's choosing Fulham as his team.
Absolutely.
I'm watching it.
Why do we should all have a team outside of our team, like a bottom half team.
Nah, I'm good.
You know
I
what?
like my team. No, I'm good.
You know what the second team?
Nah. This is a title winning season, man.
To be fair,
21 is
it's not
coming.
Okay.
I got to focus on that.
So what about when Carrick starts struggling and you need something to like get?
Right,
to be fair, your second team's Arsenal anyways, because you watch Arsenal as much as you watch United.
Yeah,
That's facts.
to watch it.
Like you announce our kickoff times on Twitter.
100.
Like,
Always.
I will be there.
No matter what.
Let me do this. I've done this before. I've done this before, so I'm not lying. You know, sometimes you forget what time kickoff you've got. You're not, I'm playing on Saturday, but I don't know if I'm playing 3 p.m. I'll check his Twitter before I check. You know, I don't even see it. On his Twitter, Saturday, 12:30. He even tells us what location we're playing.
I'll tell you the stadium, bro.
Vitality Stadium.
Vitality, we'll be there. I'm already there.
That's my correspondent.
I'm already there.
So you don't need a second team. Faisal, obviously, he's a non-Premier League fan, and then we'll ask Luca as well.
I'm going.
That's a good one, actually.
We'll do that for non-Premier League.
I'm going. I'm gonna tell you from now on. I'm going to minimum 3 games this season for them.
Hey, let's go to the Fulham Tottenham one.
Yeah.
Come.
Let's go to the Fulham Man United one. Grave of Cottage. You go because
Come.
I'll check the schedule, but I'll try and go Fulham Arsenal.
Come.
Yeah, there you go. So, we're all gonna belt to ass, each one of us. Belt to ass. That's what it's doing.
On Phase Extra, yeah. On Phase Extra, 100%.
Phase extra.
Okay, good. All right, guys, that is our Premier League predictions video. It was a longer video today, but of course, it was needed because we had so much to get through in the top 5. Took us a while. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I hope you guys put all your comments below and let us know what your predictions were for every single category. Go over to the Reddit as well and get involved in the conversation there because there's loads of random convos that you guys bring up. That's the whole point of a Reddit, of a subreddit. I wake up one day and I just see one of you guys put in a topic and it's like, I don't know, something about AFCON or something about midfield or something like this. And then I click on it and I read and get involved in the convo. So get involved. And I hope you guys enjoyed it. Welcome back, Liban.
Right. Lee back.
Hashtag Lee back. Hashtag 21 is coming.
There you go.
Hashtag this is your warning shot.
Wow! Pew, pew. I mean, we'll see because now
Solos to go.
we're competing for the league now. United and Arsenal apparently, and just like the good old days. United and
That's what you
Arsenal.
wanted though.
I
You wanted this. You said you didn't want this. You wanted this, right?
So I want you to be half right. I
Yeah.
don't want you to win the league, but I
Yeah.
want you to actually be competing. I want you to be second.
Yeah.
That'd be
and
sick.
it's not like also Real Madrid win something.
Win something,
Win
bro.
something.
It's been a while,
Come on, man. Damn, man. Damn, bro. Come on, bro.
Even though I'm more recently.
Damn. 2 seasons, 2 seasons.
Damn, man.
I'm starting with
But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed it. I'll see you guys very soon for the Premier League season commencing. Adios.